Hello and welcome to AFK here on the Loading Ready Run Network. I am your host Ben, and joining me today is Matt.
Woo.
And Ian.
I'm 39.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Wait, as of when?
Like today.
It's your birthday?
Yeah.
You're
Wow, I'm a terrible friend. Everyone say happy birthday to Ian.
Happy birthday, Ian.
Great.
Ooh.
Oh, muffiny.
Aw, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have any resolutions in your 39th year of life?
Try to make it to 40.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
That's not bad. I feel like that's obtainable, hopefully, question mark.
And ride it downhill from there.
Well, there you go. Happy birthday, Ian.
you.
Make
Thank
sure,
you, everyone.
Make sure we let him win at least one today. that way I'm saying it loud enough so that if Ian wins, he'll know it's a hollow victory.
Yeah.
Today we're playing a game called Cosmic Encounter, which is, we've played this on AFK before. So we're going to be playing at first with just the basic rules that we did for last time. But then I think we'll get to a second game. We're going to play with like flares and tech, which are cool extra cards that you can add to the encounter deck. But before we get into the rules and all that kind of jazz, a reminder that this stream is brought to you guys by the amazing folks over at wormwoodgaming.com. We use their products all the time on our streams, and if you want to get one of your own and you live in the US, you can use code LRR for free shipping, and everywhere else in the world, you can use code LRR World for $10 off shipping.
That's Wormwood Gaming, from the bones of trees and the skins of beasts.
There it is. I missed you last week. Who did I get to do it last week?
Adam.
Oh no, it was James, because it was a two-person
Oh,
stream.
wow.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because we played Fog of Love and we fell in love and
How's
stuff.
his delivery?
It very sarcastic, as is most things that James
That's
says.
James.
Yeah. Also a reminder that this stream and everything that we do here is brought to you by you over at our Patreon at patreon.com/loadingreadyrun. You're the reason we're able to do all kinds of things like Ian going to GEC, and this weekend, like literally tomorrow, is PAX East, and a whole bunch of friends are going to be there. We've got Graham and Beej and Adam and Alex, and they're going to be there all weekend doing cool things and hanging out at the booth. So I assume some of you guys might be going and whatnot, and you're hanging out, or maybe you're getting some rest because you've got the first day of a PAX tomorrow, so that's pretty sweet. So yeah, go be sure to go hang out with them. Apparently there are still tickets for Thursday and Sunday.
Oh, wow.
So if you want to snag a last minute ticket and at least just like pop in and see a couple panels and the floor and stuff like that, Thursdays are usually a good day to go too. A lot of people will save time for like the Friday to Sunday.
Everyone's still fresh on a Thursday.
Yeah.
Both the people
That
going
too.
and the people
Yeah,
presenting.
Sunday is also not a bad day to go just because everybody's like worn out and whatnot, so like things will be a little bit like more chill.
All
If
the
you wanna-
people that are aggressively sick aren't
I
there.
want to see booth people not give a shit going to Sunday.
Sunday. That's the best day to do it.
But I did also want to quickly mention that Wormwood's Kickstarter that we talked about last week for their cool gaming tiles organizational system.
Magnetic hexagons.
They're super cool.
Yeah,
I checked them out.
it's going on. They're way overfunded already, so good
Probably.
job on that.
Mm-hmm.
But get in. They still got about I think 22 days or so. So get in on that and check it out. They're obviously available in all sorts of ridiculously beautiful hardwoods and so forth.
Yeah. So there you go. So yeah, today we are playing Cosmic Encounter, as I said. This is a game where we will be attempting to settle other colonies and whatnot from our areas to our opponent's area.
5 specifically.
Yes, that's the objective of the game, is to get 5 of, well, not 5 of these, just any amount of dudes
5 total.
onto an opponent's areas. So you want to get 5 in total. So I would win by getting 5 of any total of these onto any 5 of Matt or Ian's dudes. And we do that by having Cosmic Encounter. I've heard that if I say plural, like encounters or Cosmics Encounter, I don't know why I would say Cosmics Encounters.
Encounters cosmic.
Cosmics Encounters sounds like a Trick cereal knockoff, but with like specifically alien themed things going on.
Green tentacles, yellow moons, blue horseshoes. Shit.
Yeah. But yeah, so this is one of these games that I really, really enjoy because while there are 8 phases to a turn, technically 16 because you can go twice in one go, but I'll explain that in a sec. Each of the phases is basically do a thing. And then the next phase is like continuing on with that thing or what have you. So let me break down. I know we played this before, but maybe this is your first time watching. So I think it's important to quickly go over it because the rules are fairly simple.
It's my first time playing.
Yeah, and it's Matt's first time playing. Worth noting that last time we played this, we played it with 4 people. This time we're playing with 3. A, because a lot of people are away, but B, because what's kind of interesting about this game is I feel like it's almost better played with an odd amount of people.
It scales really well too.
Yeah, because if you have an even amount of people, when you get to like the ally phase, each person could ally with another, and while that's totally fine, I think having one person sort of be this sort of this
more
decision
dynamic.
maker. Yeah, so that's why this game is actually 3 to 5 players.
Yeah.
4 was totally fine, but I'm kind of interested to see what the dynamic of a third person is.
Yeah, it would be neat to try this with 5 at some point. Too.
Yeah, definitely. So let's quickly go over the phases, and then we'll talk about all the other stuff. So there are 8 phases, as I said, at the start of your turn. You have the first phase, which is start turn. So we have a hand of 8 cards at the start, and they're called encounter cards. Not all of them are encounter cards. Some of them are. There are other kinds of effects here, but how it works is if you're the offense, which is like it's usually like you're the active sort of person, it's your turn, and you have no encounter cards, you draw discard and draw a new hand of 8 cards, and that's the first phase. You scoot right on to regroup, which is grabbing a ship from the warp. So throughout this game, we're going to have ships get destroyed and stuff, and when they get destroyed, they get sent to this little thing in the middle called a warp. And so, yeah, during the regroup phase, you get to retrieve 1 ship from the warp. And this is also kind of a mechanic. If you somehow lose all your ships, you're not out. You still have a way to get stuff back. So that's all there is for phase 2. Phase 3 is Destiny. So there is a Destiny deck right here. And how it works is during the Destiny phase in your turn, you flip over the card. And this is a bad example because this is a special one. Let's do this. There we go. It will indicate a color. So in this case, if it was Matt's turn, and on the Destiny phase he drew this card, he drew a blue one, which means Matt is going to be having a cosmic encounter with me. So he would be allowed to now basically use this warp to point at any one of my systems.
The gate.
The gate. Sorry, that is very key. So there's the warp and there's the gate, but you use the gate to warp, and that's the confusing part sometimes on the text. But whenever something says the warp, it's referring to the warp. So yeah, you basically, this is where Matt figures out where he's going to be going. Then you do the launch phase, which is, like I said, you aim the hyperspace gate at any of my planets. It doesn't really matter. Well, maybe it does, depending on whatever. But and then Matt takes however many dudes he wants to send, up to a maximum of 4, and sends them towards one of my planets. Then we move on to the alliance phase, which is step number 5. And at this point, Matt gets to go, hey, does anybody want to help me? In this case, the only one not as in the active in it is Ian.
Yeah, Ian, do you want to help?
And Ian can go yes or no. And then once he's decided that, then I get to go, hey, does anybody want to help me? And then Ian gets to go yes or no. And then once we've gone that, Ian gets to decide where he's putting his dude. Now, that's the alliance phase. So let's say hypothetically, Ian was like, you know what, Matt, I'm going to help you. And he's going to put 2 ships on into there. Now we move into the planning phase, and this is where your hand of encounter cards comes in. So there's all kinds of encounter cards. Typically, I'm just going to kind of address the 2 sort of main ones you're going to be running into, is attack cards and negotiate cards. So how you evaluate it is Matt and I would each take a card, and we would put it face down onto the dealio, and that's the planning phase. Now you move on to the reveal phase, and what you do is at the same time, you reveal which cards you're playing. All right, so Matt's demonstrating one of the things that can happen, because there are 3 things that can happen. The first is that I could play an attack card, and Matt could play a negotiate card. If this happens, whoever plays the negotiate card instantly loses that fight. They lose all the ships that have gone into helping them, whether they're on the defense or the attack. But for each ship that Matt specifically has sent to the gate, Matt gets to take cards equal to that from my hand, and that's called compensation. So in this case, even though Ian's put into, and there's 5 there, Ian would just lose his ships, and Matt would lose 3 ships, and they would all go to the warp, but Matt would get to steal 3 cards from my hand.
All according to plan.
Yeah.
Good day,
So yeah,
sir.
come and help me, and then I'm gonna negotiate.
Yeah.
It's a dick move.
Exactly. Yeah. Another thing that can happen is 2 people could play 2 attack cards. Blah, 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 blah. So in this instance, what happens is you tally the total number of ships and the number on your card, and whoever has the lower is the loser in that scenario.
This is an interesting example here too.
This is an interesting example. So Matt has 5 plus 8, so he
13.
has
13.
13.
total.
Yes, yeah. And I have 10, but I have 4 ships here. So in this case, Matt loses all of the ships that go onto here. Well, hold on. Let's hold up. Time out. So Matt would lose all of his ships, and so would Ian, and I would defend my thing. Yeah. Let's say in some sort of scenario, I'm just going to end up drawing a new hand. Let's say I had a 6, and Matt ended up beating me there. What would happen then is all my dudes that I used to defend go to the warp, and Matt and Ian would get to take all their little friends here and now settle their planet, and that counts as 1 inhabited foreign colony. So each of these guys would get a point. And remember, the goal is to inhabit 5 different systems. In a scenario, let's say now, where let's just reverse this for the sake of whatever. Matt was coming on in here, and Ian had decided to defend with me, because the upside of helping someone attack is obviously you get to help settle. But what's the upside of defending? Well, basically how that works is, in this case, obviously I would win. Matt's dudes go to the warp, and Ian now gets to either for, how does it go? Yes. For each ship, yes. So for each ship that Ian helped contribute to the defense, he gets to either do one of the following. So either A, draw a card from the encounter deck, or B, take a ship from the warp and place it on a colony of their choice.
That they already have
Pre-existing.
something on.
Yeah. Finally, the last thing that can happen here is Matt and I could both play negotiate cards. And if that happens, Ian, if he was on the attack or on the defense, really doesn't matter. Ian just gets his dudes
bugger
back.
off.
Yeah, he just go away. You're not part of this. And Matt and I now have a minute, based on a timer that Paul will put up, to negotiate something. And that could be anything from, hey, if I can settle 1 ship on yours, you can go and settle 1 ship on one of my things,
Or trade cards
or-
for a colony.
yeah, basically anything without that. So, but the one thing that you can't do is like be like, oh, if I let you settle here, you have to let me get 2 free encounters on you, or I don't know, for the next.
Every negotiation has to include either an exchange of colonies or cards.
Exactly. Let's say hypothetically though, Matt and I can't come to an agreement by the end of a minute. If that happens, we each lose 3 ships from anywhere. We can decide which 3-1 goes to the warp. But that's basically how it goes. That is the main meat and butter. That's the resolution sort of phase, which is the final phase after we've revealed our cards and we resolve everything that's going on. So Matt also showed a couple of other kind of cards there. Matt played a reinforcement card that one time, which you can sort of do in response and help out on those kind of ones. Also worth noting that
Anybody can play reinforcement.
anybody
Yeah.
can. So worth noting that if Ian had that card, Ian could have also helped out either one of the sides to do a thing. So
And the cards are nice, handily labeled, telling you when you can use them.
Yeah. This one is labeled for the reveals.
yeah. Sorry, Chelsea makes a very good point. I should have worded this better. You can technically still be like, you can do like, oh, give me a free settlement somewhere next time or whatever, but it still has to come with the inclusion of trading like a colony or a card or something like that, and they're non-binding. So if I was like, please let me have a free fight on you one time, Matt could go yes, and then when I get to that, he could have bluffed to me and lied. They're non-binding, so it's just a lot easier to do something a little bit more tangible.
Yeah, within the context of a board game, lying is called bluffing.
Yes. Yeah. So that's the meat and potatoes of the game. Worth noting that if you succeed on an encounter, like if Matt, ended up colonizing one of my planets and whatnot, you actually get to do that again if you want. That's why I said there's the possibility of 16 phases on your turn, and you start right on over from the start turn phase.
But
No,
you
not
can't-
the start turn. the regroup.
You only
phase.
get one though.
Yes.
And only if you succeed in your first encounter.
Yeah.
Yes, Corvus, we talked about that. The warp is the warp, and the gate is the gate, but you warp through the gate, and that's where the weird things, but we'll just say gate from now on. We'll just say we gate through the gate.
Much like compensation is different from rewards.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, that's basically the whole part of the game, but the fun part of the game, in my opinion, comes from these, which are the races. Because these races have there's, I don't know, I think there's like 60, I think, in the base version. They have all kinds of neat abilities that are going to change things up. Like, for example, zombie. You have the power of immortality. Whenever you lose ships to the warp, use this power to instead return them to any one of your colonies and keep using them. In addition, you may free any player's ships from the warp as part of a deal.
I believe Adam had that one.
Adam did have that one. So this is where the cool part of the game comes, because as Psychic Ketchup says, there are some wacky races in there.
And because it's 40, this is the 42nd anniversary. The game has been around for a very long time, and there's been a ton of expansions.
Yeah. So, I mean, there's always fun new aliens to try out and do cool things with. Now, we played this before, and a couple people were like, they had never seen this deck before, which was a deck that is in this edition, which basically has preset scenarios of like balanced fights. And so what we're gonna do, because like I said, we're hopefully gonna get to play 2 games today, is we're gonna do a preset scenario for this first one, and if we get to do a second one, then we'll do like the drafting, kind of the more advanced sort of stuff, because I think it's, especially for Matt's first time, it'll be a little bit nicer if we can ease him into it a little bit. And Ian and I are far from being experts on this
Look
game.
out, baby, we might be using technology.
Yeah, well, that's why we've also, I've got the reference sheet right here too. So, without further ado, I'm going to shuffle this up, and we're going to figure out which races we're going to be.
I hope I'm a cute one.
Well, I mean, there are some cute ones.
But I want to be non-corporeal.
All right.
We'll redraw if you draw one of those.
Yeah, that we've already done.
Those are good ones.
Okay, so we have gotten. Okay, so this has a race that Ian played before, which has the Chosen. Do you want to do 3 completely new races? I think.
I think so.
Let's do 3 completely new ones. I'll keep drawing until
If I want to win again, I want to win again right.
Cool. Okay, these are 3 new ones. This one is called Heads or Tails. So we have 2 green races and 1 yellow race. So the first race that is listed on here is the Remora. So let's find the Remora here. I like that they color code them a little bit, so it makes it a little bit easier to find.
Yeah.
It's going to be the last one, isn't it? Oh, there it is. Okay, so the Remora. You have the power to cling. Whenever another player retrieves 1 or more ships from the warp, you may use this power, it's key to know, to retrieve one of your ships from the warp as well. You may not retrieve a ship from the warp during the same encounter in which it went to the warp, though. So it has to have been there for a little while. Whenever another player draws 1 or more cards from the deck, you may use this power to also draw 1 from the deck as well.
Yeah.
This one's super interesting.
Suck, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, suck, buddy.
So because everybody gets to take a ship from the warp, at least 1 ship from the warp at the beginning of their turn.
Yep.
You get 1 every. Ooh.
Yeah.
You may.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's good for very aggressive play.
The next one that we have is the Sorcerer, which is actually one of the main ones on the box. All right. You have the power of magic. Magic in my sci-fi. As a main player, so that's I
During
think
an encounter.
yeah. After encounter cards are selected, but before they are both revealed, you may use this power to switch encounter cards with your opponent, so that he or she reveals your card and you reveal your opponent's card.
Holy crap.
So you could do a swap-a-roo. Yeah, so whether you're on the offense or defense, you can use this.
Interesting.
It's kind of interesting. Oh, you have a different art than I have.
Different art?
Yeah, this is the one from the box
Ooh.
on ours, which is kind of interesting. But I mean, same ability.
Flinkier.
Yeah, exactly. And then the last one we have is the Trader.
Trader or trader?
Trader. Like you're trading.
Okay.
You have the power of transference. As a main player, before encounter cards are selected, you may use this power to trade hands with your opponent. You then each keep the new hand.
Oh.
Huh. So you could we could basically set up your handful of really bad cards,
So
give it to your opponent.
Interesting.
what is the name of this scenario?
Heads or tails?
Heads or tails?
Because
Which-
yeah, this
oh.
is like all three abilities are just like messing with the outcome of the.
Yeah,
And
Yeah.
only one of them has tail.
yeah.
Because if you trade your hand with the other guy, but then the other guy swaps the attack and defense around,
Yep.
that would be silly.
So we're gonna play with these three ones. I'll put these guys in here. I'm gonna shuffle these up, and then I'll pick whichever one is last.
Rando distribute.
Yeah. All right, Matt. All right, Matt will be playing.
Oh, the cute one.
Which one?
Remora.
Oh, you're the Remora. Ooh, okay. So Matt's gonna get a lot of friends. Ian.
This is my one chance to actually make you the traitor.
Did you
I
get
did
that?
it!
Oh, all right. Ian's
I'm
playing
the
sorcerer,
sorcerer.
and I'm the trader. Trader. Trader.
Traitor.
All right. Okay, so there we go. We've got our hands and all that kind of jazz. So what we're going to do is I'm going to shuffle this up. This is the encounter deck. I'm glad you have that on hand, Paul. And then we'll reveal the top one, and whoever that is gets to go first. Purple. All right, Ian gets to start, and then we go clockwise.
Okay.
So I'll shuffle this up again. All right, start of the turn. We'll work our way through the phases. Do you have the
Draw.
lower third thing, Paul? For the
Phases.
no, for the the points and stuff.
Yeah. Let me just put in Remora.
Yeah, is Matt, and then I'm playing the trader, and Ian is playing the sorcerer. All right, so regroup.
Right.
Nothing in
Yep,
the warp.
Nothing to do there. So next up, about to reveal my destiny.
What's your destiny?
It's purple.
Ah,
Which now this is a case. This means I would have to attack myself. This would work if there were people who had colonies on my planets.
yes.
But because they don't, I get to draw another card
Oh, nice.
until
okay.
I don't draw my own color.
Blue.
Blue.
Come on
You
over.
blew it.
Have an encounter with blue.
Coming right to my center, eh? Okay.
And you know what? Let's 1, 2, 3, and you know what? Let's go all out. 2, 3, 4.
Makes sense.
Now, alliances.
Mm-hmm.
Matt, would you like to come along
Yes.
for the ride? All right. Well, that was fast.
Matt, you sure you don't want to come on the defense?
I don't think I can do both.
Well, technically, we can both ask.
Yeah.
And then you get to give the answer.
And
to...
now, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
you can't.
okay.
Yeah, you can't do both though.
Yeah,
I feel a bit clingy towards purple.
that's fair.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Actually,
use
All
this.
right.
All right,
do
Matt's
that.
sending over 4.
Ooh,
3.
that's strong.
Just 3.
All right. Okay, now we go to the planning phase.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Okay. We've got that.
This is a pretty overwhelming odds scenario for me.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna.
So you've got what 7 against you.
7 at the base, and I've got 4.
There are some like ridiculously high numbered cards.
There are,
Yeah.
yeah.
All right, and I'm now going to magic our cards.
Uh-huh.
Yes. Whatcha?
Okay.
And now we move to the reveal step
Yeah.
in 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know why I decided to lead with a 20, knowing that Ian would probably want to test his powers out right out the gate. But I did. So, all right, yeah. So I lose all my friends, and you guys get to come on my blue planet.
Colonize.
Perfect. All right. Well,
Blue.
Well,
that was a successful,
Yeah.
dealio. So you get to go again if
that
you'd like.
felt really good. Yeah, I think I'm definitely going to do another round.
All right.
So that means I need to draw another destiny up.
Yep. Yeah, why don't I put it?
And,
Blue.
And it's blue.
Bring it on, Shungus.
It's blue. Okay. Well, let's move along this way.
Yep.
Let's do 1, 2,
I love
Three,
Ian's basically putting people into the like
4.
Princess Bride scenario. Where
Yeah.
It's like, do I take the cup in front of me or do I take the cup in front of?
Inconceivable.
Matt, would you like to lie with me?
I think if you both want to ask, you both have to
Yeah,
ask.
we do.
I think at this, yeah, all right, yeah. Matt, would you like to ally with me?
I choose blue.
Oh,
Okay.
Turn up.
interesting.
2. Beside the planet, because allies are not colonized on the planet.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well,
Hey, Ian,
yes.
before we select our encounter cards, I'd like to trade my hand with you.
Let us do so. All right. Interesting.
Cool hand.
Yeah. So, I could say the same thing. All right.
I guess it's one of those encounters.
In space. All right. I think I've got my hand ready to go here. All right.
All right, ready?
Magic.
Hold on. Time out.
Whoa.
So I have got 6. The highest card you have played. I know, that's the thing. I know the highest card in your hand. That's why I did this. So you could have, the highest card you could have is an 11. And so that would put you at 15, knowing my card. What did I play?
Oh, interesting math going on here.
Sure.
Okay. Magic. Wha-cha.
Mm-hmm.
Ready? In 3, 2, 1.
All right, then negotiate. Oh, that's so good.
Yes.
That's actually super good. Oh, man. Okay, so Matt and I all lose our friends.
You chose a peaceful solution to this, whereas I chose war.
All right, but I get to take 4 cards from your hand now.
That's true, you do.
I think I get. No, wait, you're not drawing a card.
No.
Like, Ben is like, I could have sworn I wanted to kill this guy, but now I want to negotiate.
Okay.
And I get nothing, I don't
You
think.
get nothing out of that. Rad. Well, that's my turn.
Okay.
Okay, my turn, I guess.
Boy,
So
that's
I
fun.
pick one of these.
So, yeah, well, no, first off, you still have encounter cards in your hand?
Yes,
Okay, now you get to regroup and grab 1 ship from the warp and put it anywhere in your colonies.
but only one.
Mm-hmm.
And now I choose the one with the.
Yes, choose your destiny.
I know Chad has pointed this out, but I love that the enemies have a very short breakdown of what
Yeah.
your powers do written upside down on the top
Yeah.
of the card.
Yeah.
I have
Wild.
a Wild destiny. Wild and free. I have an encounter with any other player of my choice
Uh-oh.
in his or her home system. I choose.
I don't think I betrayed Matt.
You did not.
Yeah.
I choose purple.
Yeah, that tracks.
I'm going up with 3 power. How much toughness am I up against, you ask? 2. I guess we go to the planning.
So here's the scenario. You can choose to not, that's why we still have to do the asking. You can choose to not ask for help.
Oh, alliances, yes.
You don't have to.
Except there was that, Bija's guy in the last
Right,
game.
B just had the parasite that can just hop
Who was
on.
just like,
Yeah.
I'm going to come and help.
Hey, Ben.
Yeah,
You want to be an ally?
I sure would. I lost a lot.
Ooh. Because I would also like to request your assistance, but
Yeah, but this also involves hitting you really hard.
so you're going to come right out and say, okay.
All right.
Is it time?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It is time.
Okay. I think.
Ben, your trading ability is only, like, you can't, like, make Ian and Matt trade debt cards.
As a main player.
No, it's I
Main
have
player.
to.
It's
Yeah.
on your turn. Yeah.
And I also have to be a main player, so I have to either be the attack or the defense.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
That's my card.
Okay. This is my card.
Okay.
Magic.
Did you hold on? Do you want this to happen?
Sure.
I mean, I don't think you get the chance to say.
Well, there's cards that'll stop.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can stop.
Oh
power.
yeah, yes.
I mean,
yes. But what I think once you've played your card, that's when I get to decide magic happens.
mhm,
And you can't stop the magic from happening.
you can.
Well, yeah, you can.
Yeah.
But you can't. I can't say like I'm gonna magic, and you can't say, oh well, I'm gonna change cards then.
No. Okay, you know what? Just to show off, I'm gonna use Cosmic Zap. Stop
Yes.
power. Play this card to cancel an alien's power.
That you can do.
So, there.
What I was saying is that if I say magic, Matt can't just say, oh well, if you're gonna magic, I'm gonna change cards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can't do that.
All right. I hope this.
Hope it
Or
works out.
did Ian know that you were going to do that and next leveled you?
Who knows? All right. Reveal.
It's gonna be one of those games.
3, 2, 1. Voila!
So Ian has 10, and we have 10. I think Ty always goes to the.
Defender.
Oh. All right.
Yep, that changes
That
this.
goes to defender, except I boosted with reinforcements.
So we win. So
I love winning.
So
Goodbye.
Ian loses his dudes, and Matt and I get to inhabit a new world. All right, and Matt, you had a successful encounter.
And that was a good. Theoretically, Matt could have won that regardless of the swap too.
Yes.
Nice colony.
All right, Matt. So you get to go back to the regroup phase.
Oh,
No, it's up to you. Do you want to have a second encounter?
I guess I do get regroup. I would like a second encounter.
All right.
But first, I get a regroup,
Mm-hmm. Draw your destiny.
and my destiny is special.
Oh.
Special destiny.
I get nothing standard. Have an encounter with the player who has the most cards in hand, other than you.
It's me.
Okay, I guess that's happening.
Yep. Worth noting, you could attack Ian and get him off of my place.
Oh.
And then you move to 2, and...
That is true.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just the encounter is just the colors. It's not necessarily the person.
Oh, I also have a point there, Paul.
Right. Yeah, you do.
I think it's with the player who has most cards in hand.
Yeah, it's with the player, not
And
with
Matt
the
is
system.
2 points now.
So it's not a system. Yeah.
Because
Okay.
I think
do
I could
specify
go-
system on there.
So you have
Against
to hit
you there or you at the planet. I just
Sure. Yeah. You
did.
could knock my dude off if you want.
I don't gain anything from that.
No.
I'm gonna point to that tall boy there,
Mm-hmm.
and I believe
How many are you sending?
1.
Oh, right. No. It's home system. Yeah. So you can just let me.
It says player.
Yeah. The counter takes place in the other player's home system. So, I think what's worth saying is like you can still attack my thing because you're always if you're fighting in my home system, I'm still the defender.
Oh yeah, but
Yeah.
you don't have any ships.
Yeah.
Right. So you're just
Yeah.
attacking.
And then
so,
Ian, even if
Yeah.
if I
But,
mean,
but if that was the case, then you would just put another thing there, and
Yeah.
there would be
yeah.
So
There'd be
that
no
would
change.
be a way for you to reinforce your
basically. Yeah.
your base on somebody else's system, I guess.
Mhm.
Everyone else
alter
is
that.
bystanders.
So worth noting that this, unless Ian helps defend, he won't be knocked off of this.
So I guess it's allies.
You're sending one ship.
I'm sending 1 ship,
Okay.
and I'm not gonna call for allies.
Okay. Ian, do you want to help me on this?
Yeah, I'll give you a hand on this.
Cool. Okay.
Okay.
I'll give you. Actually, you know what? I'll just. Yeah, because I have to add defenders.
No. Well.
You
No, I
don't-
would have to add defenders in this case because these are bystanders otherwise.
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Yeah. True.
So, you know what? Let's.
You can take them from there.
I can, but I don't want to.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so Ian's helping me defend with 2 friends here. All right, now go to the planning phase.
Okay.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Morph. All right, so we're negotiating.
Yes. And
Thanks, Ian.
Gets
You're
out.
welcome.
Mm-hmm.
Peace.
Is there? I think it said in the manual there's only one morph card.
The correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I used it to negotiate.
Okay.
The timer has started.
We have
Okay.
1 minute. What would you like for me to put one person on there?
Let me settle 2 of your systems with 1 dude.
Yeah. Can we just make that exchange? Would that work?
Yeah, so you want to put 1 dude on mine and I get to put 2 on 2 different systems?
2 individual on 2 different
Yes.
systems. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, sure. I am down with that. All right, so Matt gets to put a friend there, and I will put 1 there and 1 there.
Because I'm friendly.
All right, resolution.
Ooh.
So Matt gets a point and I get 2 points.
Wow.
There's only one system. Is that a thing?
A player can give any number of cards from their hand to the other player. A player can choose any planet where they have a colony, home or foreign, and allow the other player to establish a colony on that planet.
Does that not work?
Sorry, yeah.
Is that invalid?
A player can choose any planet where they have a colony and allow the other player to establish a colony on that planet.
Oh, so I could not.
Up to 1 colonization.
Up to 1, and also that would have to be one of the other plans.
No. It's saying I can't do 2 separate
Yeah.
things.
So you'd have to like put 2 on one guy or 1 on.
All right.
guy.
Sure.
But also, you don't have a colony on that planet, do you?
No. That's not the
Yeah.
the case here. I think I'll just do it there.
Okay.
We're still learning.
Yeah. All right. So everybody's at 2.
Yeah.
There we go. All right.
Yes.
That was your second dealio.
No, Matt's at 3, right?
I am at
3.
Yes.
Yeah.
3.
Yeah.
Okay. My turn. Start turn. I have encounter cards. Regroup. I'm going to regroup.
Anywhere you have someone.
I'm going to put them there. All right. Let's find out what my destiny is today. Otherwise, you can end the game at the first negotiate. Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
Matt, you can. Your Remora.
Matt doesn't have any dudes in the warp.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
it doesn't, right.
Will it be peaceful, like a crystal clear destiny, or will it?
Ah!
Oh, a blue destiny. War.
Okay.
You could try and reclaim one of your home systems with
Yeah.
this, if
Did
you
we-
wanted to.
I'm going to have a fight with the system that Matt just negotiated to put a dude on. So I'm fighting Matt.
Fighting me,
Ooh.
not Ian.
Yes.
Rude boy.
You're winning.
That's not his name. Don't call him rude boy. That's not his name. That's not his name.
Okay. Now we move on to the alliance phase. Hey, Ian.
Yeah.
Want to help me fight here so you can put more dudes on that planet?
I don't really need to put more dudes on that planet, but heck yeah, I'll help you anyway, because I don't want Matt to have more points than me.
That's fair. All right, so Ian's coming to me. Oh, right. Sorry, I have to put people into war. There we go.
Make that evident.
Matt. Force field.
During Alliance.
Force field.
During the Alliance phase, I can play this.
Ah, all right.
What does
And
that
it
do?
blocks alliances.
All right.
Oh, well.
Bye, Ian. Thanks for the thought, though.
Yeah. Thanks for being a supportive friend.
All right, I guess we scoot right on to the planning phase then.
Ian and Ben are just like Kirk and Spock at the end of, Star Trek.
Yeah.
3. Just,
All right.
I always have. And shall be.
And I
Your
guess
ally.
Resolution.
flip. Yeah.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Ooh.
I think I win unless you have an effect.
Cacao.
So I'm at 17, and you're at 13.
Rude boy.
Stop calling me that. I don't like it. My ska days are behind me.
Yeah.
My ska days are ahead of me. Do you have anything?
No, I don't.
No. All right. So Matt loses a ship to the warp,
Oh no.
and I get to go back. So Matt goes down a point. You know what? That was so much fun. I'd love to have another encounter.
And the people came back like, yeah, the guy who negotiated this thing, he did not have that authorization. We're taking it back.
But before I start anything on my encounter, I'm gonna play some Mobius tubes. I should have played this the first turn. That was a really big mistake on my end, but it's fine. This frees all ships from the warp.
All?
All of them.
Thank you.
Yeah, I goofed. I should have played it on the first one, but I still get a pretty good amount of ships out of this.
And I get a bonus. Oh no, I don't get a bonus
Actually,
one.
holding on to it was probably a good idea in case you lost chips to the warp.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
it could have definitely
yeah.
went in either way there. I'm gonna put one.
Yeah, that's a good
Yeah.
call.
Yeah. All right. Okay. All right. Destiny time. My destiny is to go see Matt.
Oh.
Matt-
Are you going to be nice?
Maybe.
Oh.
Who knows? I'm gonna go there, and I'm gonna send 4 ships to the warp. To the gate, not the warp. Key difference here.
I appreciate that they're cosmic encounters.
Yeah.
It's not necessarily cosmic fights.
Yeah.
They could be friendly.
Yeah, like
They
a
probably won't
negotiation.
be, but they could be.
All right. Alliance time.
Hey, Ian.
I get to ask first.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Ian, you want to come help me?
And also, hey, Ian, you want to come help me?
Ben, I'm going to help you.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
That gets you
Let's
points.
2, 3, 4. Let's go all out. I
All right.
declare an alien war. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, before the planning phase, I'm going to activate my power. Here you go, Matt.
Rad.
Great. You gave me more to work with, dude.
Yep. Alrighty.
A lot more to work with.
Wait, can I?
I think you can only do it
You
once
can use
per
your
turn.
power once per turn.
Yeah.
Once per encounter. I should
Yes.
say.
All right.
You're a trader. You're not like a good trader necessarily.
Yeah. Hold on. Okay. All right. 3, 2, 1.
How goozled. Oh!
So, bye, Ian.
All right.
You guys got all fired up and
Yeah.
let loose the dogs of war and negotiate.
What do you want?
Timer starts.
What you want?
I would love to settle that planet and take 2 cards out of your hand.
Could I maybe have that only be 2 saucers and also just 1 card from my hand?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Deal?
Wow.
Okay, so I'm going to put 2 guys here and I take a card from your hand.
Yes. I guess you choose.
I don't know what happens to those ships.
What?
Yeah, no, they just go back, right?
Yeah.
Anything that doesn't get destroyed,
Yeah.
you get to
I'm
choose.
very surprised you did not also want to do a thing.
I mean,
It's too late now.
yeah.
I'm like,
Like, that was super one-sided. It's like, I'm just going to come in and colonize, and I'm also going to take... That was very American of you, Ben.
all right.
See, I'm a nice boy.
All right, I'll take that, I guess.
Instead of coming in and
I
taking
feel
all
like
your
I
things...
kicked down the door a little bit.
On the other hand, the card you got back was a card that wasn't yours.
It
in the
was
first
mine
place.
originally, yeah.
Jesus.
I'm just taking back my land. Yeek. Okay.
I'm going to sell you some weapons, and then I'm going to come back, and I'm going to take them back, and I'm going to set up a house in your house.
Our history is so fucked. Okay. It's Ian's turn.
And see, I turn out looking good in the end.
Okay, so I don't need to regroup because I got all my dudes, my dude ships. I'm going to take a destiny, which for me is red. Get ready, Matt.
Matt's going for
I'm
the
already
PR
red.
victory.
I cannot get more ready.
Here it comes. Oh. Here it comes. And we're going to be coming full style. Hey, Ben,
Yo.
would you like to join the attack force and maybe strengthen your position on that plan?
I
Hey,
would.
Ben. Oh. Rude.
Okay, well that was fast and easy.
Ooh, wait, you're attacking Matt's. Wait, hold on. You know what? What am I saying? No, I'm good. In
You-
fact,
I am also asking you.
yeah.
I mean, I gave you such a good deal before.
I'm just trying to remember here. So I know both of your guys' hands, which is the interesting part about this.
But
so
do you remember both of our hands?
I do. I think I know exactly what card Ian has. I'm trying to remember exactly what Matt has.
You had these cards longer than I did.
Yeah. I think I know the highest one. So if I send. You're defending with 2. If I send 4, that's. I'm not gonna help you, Matt. I'm sorry.
No?
No, you're fighting a losing battle, dog.
Lovely. Great to know going in. Okay.
Move to planning. Planning complete.
Reveal.
Yes. 3, 2, reveal.
Surrounded by rude boys.
I'm sorry. I'm not gonna walk into a battle I know you're gonna lose.
Sha, 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 sha.
There we go. Now, interesting part, Ian can't have a second encounter.
Nope. Out of cards.
Yep.
So that's it for my turn.
Yeah.
Hmm.
All right, Ian moves to 3 points. It is Matt's turn.
Okay.
So you have encounter cards in hand?
Yes.
Cool.
I believe I get a ship back,
Mm-hmm.
but only the one. Let's not live too wild. And now it is...
Is chat not been moving at all?
Yeah, we haven't.
Last thing I see.
Sorcerers instead of sending.
Everyone got quiet.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
Compelling content.
We got to either be more funny or something.
I think what we need to do is be less dramatic.
Ah, that's true.
I think it is actually stuff.
Oh well.
Oh, okay.
Then dial back on the drama.
Right, yes. The last thing we have is sorcerers. Yeah, all right, Matt. Who you have a date with Destiny with?
Who do I have a date with?
Yeah.
I thought that was last week.
I mean, it could still be this week.
It's every week.
It's a cosmic encounter. That's Tinder in space.
I have the power of the wilderness on my side.
Yeah, where are you
as in I
going?
picked wild.
Space with no reference point. No one can see you swipe left.
Yes. I am going to attack purple.
Uh-oh.
And I'm going to... Mainly, I know I'm going to do this because no cards in hand, so, that makes that simple.
Mm-hmm.
Now if I
No,
recall,
no.
yeah, I get
If you attack him, he gets to draw.
Let's
so you can go over
reconsider.
here
Either the keyboard is dead
if you'd
or
prefer.
the chat monitor is super crashed.
Ah,
Oh, wait.
Oh yeah, I'm seeing
Saw a thing.
I'm seeing cursor.
yeah.
You know what? I'm actually going to turn that around.
Turn
On red.
round upside down.
With
Going-
any other player
Any
of
other?
your choice. In his or her home system. Yeah.
So it has to be. You have
I
to attack.
can't.
You have to fight.
I
Well,
know.
here's
God.
no, but here's the thing. You could, if you were pissed off at like me being here, you could fight Ian. No, yeah, it has to be in their home system. Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, you could fight me there and then just put. No, because I'm not on there. That's right.
Yeah.
You have to encounter.
Well, you would still be fighting you. You just have no ships in the
Yeah.
in the
Yeah.
defense there.
Except you'd get to draw
Yeah.
an entire new hand.
Yeah.
Trying to think, how do you get someone off of your? I
You
guess it has to
pick
be a
your
home
own
system base.
color.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You get your
you
own
draw
color.
your own color. I guess with that in mind,
Can never attack foreign colonies.
Yeah.
going to aim for blue on the purple and blue shared.
Okay.
planet. I'm going to
What are you fighting me with?
gonna fight you with 3,
Sure.
and I'm going to ask Ian, what does he feel about a team up?
I would also be totally cool, and we're gonna win it.
Yeah, I mean, I've already got the maximum. Is 4 the maximum on that?
No, you can put more.
Oh,
I believe. Yeah.
I think you can put up to 4 into active.
Yeah, but yeah, you can have as many as you want. I think on there.
I am, like these are actually bystanders. I am actually just targeting the 3.
There we go. Chat's back. Hi
Actually,
guys, we missed you.
You know what? I'm going to let you guys figure this out yourselves.
All right.
Sorry, everybody. The chat's hot takes were just too hot for the chat monitor.
I
had to
missed
do
you.
a quick reboot.
You look very cute today. Thanks for tuning in.
And every other day too.
Yes.
Just, I mean, specifically today. I just wanted to point it out.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it's nice. All right. He's letting us figure it out on our own. All right. You ready?
Yes.
3, 2, 1. So it's a tie, right? No,
No,
we have the,
it's-
yeah, I win by 1.
Yep.
Great.
So get out of here.
To the warp with you.
And I do not get a second. Or was that my? No, that was my first.
Well, yeah, that was your first. So,
Ben's turn now.
yes. So I have the real question here. If I somehow get Ian, and Ian has no, I fight Ian and Ian has no cards in hand, is it decided when, like before you draw? Like I'm not sure. Actually, I guess it says right in the. I found the part in the rules where.
My understanding is the minute I have to play an encounter card, I draw up to
Yeah.
8, I think.
Just want to double check. That's always the rule. That's a little weird.
Yeah.
It was. I found it earlier, and then no encounter. When a player has no encounter cards remaining in their hand at certain times during the game, they must do a special rule. During the start turn phase, if the offense has no encounter cards, they discard and create a new hand by drawing 8. After a successful first encounter, if the offense has no encounter cards, they cannot have a second encounter that turn. During an encounter, at any time before cards are selected during the planning phase, if the offense has no encounter cards, their turn. So yes, you would draw before I'm allowed to use my power.
Yep.
On you. Anyway. Okay, so start phase, I still have an encounter card in hand. So regroup, there's nothing in there. So I have a date with Ian.
I see what you're doing here.
Yeah. So I'm going to attack Ian here. And I'm going to send...
You're not attacking. You're having an encounter. It could be
Right,
a
true.
negotiation.
I'm having an encounter with Ian there, and I'm sending those 3 ships. Hey, Matt. You actually, no. I don't want your help.
Wow.
He just called you to say he doesn't want you.
Yeah.
Matt, I would appreciate your assistance in this matter.
Sure. Where can I even? 1 from there. 1 from there. There you go. Kind of stretched a bit thin.
Cool. All right, Ian. It is time for the planning phase. I think you get to draw 8 cards.
Yep.
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Now, does Matt get to draw cards too?
Yep.
7.
I get to draw 1.
Is there
Yeah.
a reason? Oh yes,
There
because
is,
any time. Yeah.
Hey, Ian.
Yes, Matt. Ben.
No. No. I'd like to trade hands with you.
Oh, now here's the question as to when that occurs.
So okay, I guess that's the real question here. Yeah, you're
because
right.
I was able to play just before you said.
Well, no, because
But-
that's separate phases, right?
Yeah, that's why the phases are so clearly defined.
At any time before cards are selected during the planning phase, if the offense has no encounter cards,
before cards are selected.
any committed ships are returned to their player's colony. Yeah. So from what I'm understanding and what chat's saying, you draw your hand, and then I can still use my ability.
Ostensibly, the timing doesn't really matter, because if the timing is the other way around, then Ben switches your hands with him. You get Ben's hand, and then Ben draws a full hand again, right? So like either way, that's what ended up happening.
Hold on.
I think I know what card Ben is giving away, because it used to be mine, and I haven't seen it played yet.
I will trade with you.
Yep, no, I'm good with that.
Ben's ability happens before any cards get selected, so that means he gets priority over placing a card down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now I wonder why I actually accepted.
Right. Yeah.
allyship
The timing
here.
matters in the sense that now Ian knows what Ben has.
Oh, yeah, no, this is good. This is actually good.
So. All right, ready?
Hold on. Yeah, I'm going to swap cards with my sorcery. Yep, we played.
Oh.
Reveal?
Hold on.
I don't know how to feel as an ally here.
Okay. Sure.
Okay,
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Interesting.
So Ian has 8 and I have 4, but it's time for some emotion control.
Card zap.
Right, I thought you.
Goozled! So sorry.
That's so good.
So card zap negates the effects of any card that's played.
Oh, that's so good. I knew you had it too.
Yeah,
Has perfect information, still misplays. Oh, so funny. Okay, so I lose all my friends here.
Yep. You go back to.
I
You get
won.
rewards.
So you get to return up to 2 ships from the warp and draw up to 2 cards.
Yeah.
So depending on what you
Both?
want to do.
You get
Well, no. So
any
so,
combination.
Or,
yeah.
Okay.
For each ship, you either get to draw a card or grab one from the warp.
I think I'm gonna draw a couple cards just because I have very few,
I literally played myself.
and these I can put wherever I want. So I'll put one back there and there.
So I had a failed encounter.
Were you planning that? Were you planning that just for educational purposes?
No. Okay. But wouldn't it have been funny if I
Yes,
was
yes.
acting the whole time and this was just for good television?
A teachable moment.
It wasn't. I'm an idiot. All right, Ian, your turn.
No, that was pure luck on
All
my
right,
part.
Ian gets to draw 8.
Yeah, that's right, because it's the beginning of the turn, and I've got no ships in the 2,
He gives no
3,
ships.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I cling.
Ooh.
I love the idea that Ian's sorcery power is literally just him being like, "Oh, hey, look at that," and then swapping the cards. And just pretending it's sorcery.
It's just
Yeah.
sleight of hand.
It's time for me to reveal my destiny, and this day's destiny is purple.
Purple.
Ah.
Who are you fighting off?
Clean your own house.
I need to bring Ben back down, I think.
That's fair.
Sorry. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, and we'll call that 3. Yes.
So you're attacking Ben's colony on your thing.
Yeah. All right.
Hey, Ian.
Well, hold up. Alliances.
Oh, yes, yeah.
Matt, would you like to assist me in this endeavor?
I'm just thinking, what do I specifically gain from that?
You get to put more dudes on your foreign colony, or you can help me and Ian doesn't get a point. Actually, Ian doesn't get a point
Yeah,
at
I
all
wouldn't- I
this. You
wouldn't get a
just
point.
hurt. So you can either hurt me, or Ian still loses some ships. I guess that's your choice here. But if you do help me, defend me, you get to draw cards or save ships.
Are you asking?
Yes, if you want to help me, I would love it.
I choose Ben.
Okay.
How many you add into this endeavor?
Let's see. Going for those two. Helping out.
Yep.
Okay.
And you're specifically going for the blue. there, I
Yes,
guess, so.
specifically.
You
Ian,
have 4 on board.
Yes.
your hand looks so fancy and new.
Yeah, sure does.
Is it trash?
Yeah. I regret all my decisions. All right. All right. Planning phase.
It turns out successful traders don't usually trade sight unseen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or they trade away what they know is bad. Oh my
right.
god.
3, 2, 1. Well, that was eventually going to happen, I'm pretty sure.
Bye. I'll put one more there.
Begin
Well,
negotiations.
you can't
Yeah.
put one more there.
Yeah, you just fly away.
Yeah. in a
I can
negotiation.
redistribute them to wherever I
Oh,
want.
right.
No,
yes.
very
yeah,
true.
You totally can. My apologies.
Good call.
Yeah. All right, Ben.
Yep.
I'll get these out of the way.
We got
You have 45 seconds.
I'm going to suggest that I'm not going to actually do anything to you colony-wise, but I will take 3 cards.
I will allow the. Okay, 2 cards. It's at random. You don't get to
Oh,
pick
yeah.
which
No,
ones.
they're definitely random.
And I get to sell one of your colonies.
No, I'm not going to be... I'm not happy with that at all. Rather than... How about just 1 card, but no colony swaps?
5 seconds.
Sure.
Okay.
All right, deal.
Okay.
I did do this to Matt. All right.
I mean, you can always get this card back.
It really came down to the wire.
I'm like,
you return
what's
those?
worse, him stealing a card or me losing 3? I don't think there was any way to really fight back on that.
Yeah, more negotiations like on top of a time bomb would probably be quite effective.
Yeah.
Okay, that was
Successful.
Yeah, that was successful because... Yeah,
It was a negotiation and it happened.
yeah,
It
the
didn't
negotiation
time out.
completed.
made a successful deal.
Yeah.
So I guess it actually may have been in my benefit to lose 3 ships there, because then Ian wouldn't get to go again.
Wouldn't
He
you
would have
lost-
lost 3 ships as well.
Yeah. Yeah, that's all right.
All right, I'm definitely gonna do a second encounter.
Okay. So, well,
Feel
before you
the
do that,
spice.
you can
Oh, yeah.
grab. Oh, right, you
I
don't have
no
any
ships
Yeah.
to. Well, wait a second here. Just to make sure that I've got. Oh,
Yes.
Ben,
Mm-hmm.
I'm very sorry about this, but you keep changing hands on me, and during the regroup phase, I'm gonna have to play this plague artifact,
Yeah.
which causes you to lose 3 ships of your choice to the warp, and you must discard 1 type of each card that you have in hand.
Okay. So I lose 3 ships. You said.
Yep, 3 ships from anywhere and 1 type of each card.
And that's specifically on Ben.
Yep.
And I 1 type of each card, so I'll discard this 6 attack and this ionic gas, which stops compensation and rewards for allied players.
Right, now it's time for
An encounter.
the encounter with Red.
Ooh.
Oh, hey.
Where you going, Ian?
Punk.
Okay.
Right there.
How many you sending to
sending-
the gate?
We're going to go with a 4 stack again. Because why not?
What do the numbers around the warp signify? That's just so you can keep track of how many foreign colonies you've got. They're little nubs things, but Paul just has a lower third overlay.
Yeah, we have
so-
an
Screen
overlay.
stuff.
Yeah.
Ben, would you like to assist me in this endeavor?
Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna ask too.
I'm all in, bud.
Having just the three of you makes this a very. It feels like a very court, like the a medieval court like drama between these like three people who are just
Hold on.
constantly backstabbing and making alliances.
One sec. This is your second encounter, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Then I'll help. We're getting to the point now where you have to like watch out of helping people, because if someone has a successful encounter, they could potentially have a second successful one and go to 5 and win.
However, we could also go towards a dual win.
That's true.
If we so chose.
We had a everybody but me wins one last time, and I think just Ian wins.
I did do a pull
Yeah,
off.
yeah, you had the virus. They were really strong.
Anyway, I'm going to, we're now into planning.
Mhm.
I've made my plan.
Yeah, I thought so.
Magic.
Oh, did you just play Ian? Did you play the sorcerer?
We'll see.
I really should have.
Reveal in 3, 2, reveal.
So I
Ian,
get reparations.
compensation. Yeah, I mean compensation reparations.
Yeah.
So you lose 2 ships. Ian and I get to come on in, and you get to steal 2 cards from Ian's hand. So Ian moves to 4 points, and I move to 4 points.
Love it.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
McDonald's.
That's
Yeah, I think
turn.
it was during the Magic stream. James was like, "All right, everybody, get out of your chair," and I just like McDonald's. All right, so start phase. You got encounter cards, Matt.
Yes.
All right, regroup phase.
I get 1 ship.
Loading Ray Run and Bionic Trousers Media does not in any way endorse
McDonald's. All right, what's your destiny? How many points to win? 5.
Yeah, I am not doing well. Okay.
I mean, you have the potential of knocking people out of the contention, though, here.
Yeah.
You could be Kingmaker.
I get no normal ones.
So you get to have an encounter with the player who has the most foreign colonies. In the event of a tie, you break the tie to your left.
So you?
It's me.
Blue. I get to choose anywhere where you are or
Yeah.
home place.
You have to go into my home system.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm going to choose the one that is 1.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I guess. There we are. We're there. We've arrived.
All right. Are you asking for help? Ian, you want to help me?
yes. Yes, I do.
All right. Come on in, bud.
I'll give you 2, 3, and you know what? I'm going to go all the way to 4.
Nice. You got a lot of card draw or ships. I guess just card draw. You got no ships in there.
Yep, that's what I want.
Okay. Planning phase.
Do you allocate any more than you have there?
I can't.
guess no.
That's not it. Yeah. On defense, it's just what I got.
What's on the plans?
All right, ready? 3, 2. Wait, you didn't send anything to warp or to the gate.
Oh,
Yeah, it's good.
That's a big.
there we are. Forgot that phase.
Big dust cloud.
3, 2, 1. The tie.
Except,
We've got
I
more
lost.
ships.
Yep.
All right, so Matt's.
Ian really saved your bacon there.
He did. Yes, that's why. Yeah. So Ian gets his 4 dudes back. Matt's dudes die, but Ian gets to draw 4 cards.
I'm so good at dying, guys. That's my strength in this game.
All right.
That was not successful. It moves on to Ben.
It does. All right, start of my dealio. I have, I do have cards. I'm also going to bring out the Mobius tubes and free all ships from the warp.
Oh, thanks.
3.
And I get a bonus 1 ship from this.
It's interesting. I wonder how fighting actually works in this universe in which things don't actually like die. Like everyone's using
Yeah.
like dimensional rift guns or something.
All right, let's find out what my destiny is today.
Oh,
What's the
and
la-
there's 1 left, so
Which
you have
means
to
we shuffle it back
shuffle
in.
the whole thing.
Oh, do you? Oh, so we don't even get to see what this last one is.
Yes.
It's so that you can't plan for it, I guess.
Yeah, makes sense. I wasn't actually counting cards. I don't.
Me either.
I think it may have been Ian. I think it might have been purple. I'm not sure though.
That would make sense.
I feel like the last ones have been. I don't
You
know.
haven't been hitting me a lot.
Yeah.
But see, that rule avoids even the opportunity to guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you hypothetically could. I don't know if you're allowed to like look through the discard pile, but.
Yeah.
All right, ready?
Blue.
Okay. Well.
You can reclaim, or you can draw another one.
It could kick you in off something.
Yeah.
Or me, if you want to be mean.
Yeah, you could attack this planet and attack me specifically.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna.
Reclaim.
Yeah. I'm gonna go there.
Are you targeting red or purple?
I'm targeting purple,
Okay.
and I'm gonna send 4 ships. All right. Alliances. Matt, you want to help me kick Ian off of this planet?
Yes.
I would also respectably request your assistance in defending my colony.
Oh, I goofed.
Yes, you do both ask.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I will consider them.
Yeah.
I pick Ben.
All right.
I think I'll allocate. I think technically I can allocate ones here.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. I got 7 ships at the gates. Planning phase.
It is so. Why do I keep going into these fights when I know a sorcerer is involved?
Because the game of Cosmic Encounter is there's never information. I actually had all the
Locked?
Yes. Okay.
This is why I keep making this mistake.
Never go up against a sorcerer when death is on the line.
1.
Whoop.
Yeah. Yep. All right. So, Ian wins. Matt loses his ships. I lose all my ships, and I get to steal 4 cards from Ian.
Yeah. Secret information.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
That would have been easier if you just choose one card to keep.
Yeah. Okay, that is my turn, I guess. Go ahead, Ian.
Great. Now, I just got to check the draw information here.
It's if you have an encounter card in your hand.
If I don't have an encounter card in my hand, then I do draw it.
You
Yes.
discard and draw.
Discard that.
I was hoping to avoid
Boss.
that.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I cling.
He cling.
Cling it. Who's your favorite MASH character? The correct answer is Klinger for those of you who are under 30. Here's
Me,
my,
barely.
Here is my encounter destiny, and it's red.
We keep meeting up like
Yup.
Matt, you can't let him win.
this. I guess this is, yeah.
Or actually, Ian and I could go for the win. Eh?
Yeah?
Eh?
You know, let's see here. Okay, well, it's time to launch my forces. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Hey, Ben, how'd you like
Yeah.
to win the game with me?
Hey.
I'd love to win the game with you.
Great.
Hey, Ben,
Yeah.
why are you such a rude boy?
Scott till I die, Matt. Ska
Yeah.
till I die.
Same.
Okay. I'm going to say planning begins. No magic.
But I love magic.
In 3, 2, 1.
I mean, I wasn't gonna beat that.
And Ian and I kick him off. The Remoras fail.
Sometimes the best magic is knowing when not to do magic.
Purple blues shall rule the universe.
All right. Well, there you go. That was our very first. That was your very first game of in Cosmic Encounter.
I feel very loved and supported in this Chili's tonight.
Yeah. In Chili's. Welcome to Chili's. All right. That was game number 1. But when we come back, we're gonna play a brand new game with some added new features. So don't go away, guys. We got plenty more Cosmic Encounter after this. We missed you. Yeah. Welcome back to AFK here on the Loading Ready Run Network. I'm your host, Ben, and joining me is Matt and Ian.
Woo.
And we are playing Cosmic Encounter. Super, super awesome board game. I'm really into this game. I think it's super easy to pick up and learn. And I think it's just got tons of replayability, if only because you want to experience all the races.
I also really like any game where you can have a multiplayer win.
Yes, yeah, that's a lot of fun. It's not co-op, but you have the potential to just be like, you know what, let's all take
Let's
the win.
end this.
Yeah, but I do like you also have the ability to be like, no, I just want to win for myself.
Yep.
Go away.
I guess in that last fight, like Ian didn't actually need to have you along at all.
No.
Like, you didn't help.
Yeah. Insomnia Zach says, I love any game that Ian plays.
Oh,
There
well,
you go.
thanks, Insomnia Zach.
Yeah, thanks for the compliment there.
Enjoy Yakuza.
So.
Enjoy Mahjong.
I assume you have like a rapport of some kind.
Oh no, it's Yakuza seems to be my game now.
Oh, okay. I see where you're going. I thought you were just you were like someone's like, I like games that you play, and we're like, all right,
Play this.
enjoy
game.
this, yeah. So this is actually going to be technically our 4th game of playing Cosmic Encounter, and so I think we've got a pretty good handle on how the base rules go, a little bit. So we're going to make it advanced, and we're going to be adding the flare cards to the Cosmic deck. And how this works is I've shuffled it up, and we get, I deal 2 out to each of us.
So 6 pieces of flair.
Exactly. And then what you do is once you see what you've got there, you go into this here pile, and you grab the 2 race cards for the 2 races that are on the 1 race that's on each of your cards. So you'll be grabbing 2 cards out of there. Then you get a second to like look and figure out what race you want to be. And then once you've decided what race you're being, you take you take the card, you give back the character card, and then you take the flare cards, shuffle them up, and if there's not enough players, because you want there to be 10 flare cards in there, we're going to shuffle this up and add 4 more. And then they all go into that Cosmic Encounter deck. And what the flare cards do is they have interesting effects that either apply if you're that race or if you're not that race. So for example, this one works for antimatter. If you are not antimatter as the main player or an ally, when another player tries to use a wild flare, you may prevent him or her from doing so. Use this against any 1 flare per encounter. So,
It's kind of like another racial ability.
exactly, yeah, it's another cool kind of ability. So what we're going to do is I'm going to deal 2 of these out to us. And as we're going, I'll let Ian quickly rummage through and find his 2 races. The colors for which should be in the top right-hand corner, which will make it easier for you to look through the piles.
Where do I actually find the name? Oh, yeah, yes.
Yeah. But yeah, the flare cards seem like they add a cool little thing. What I'm actually going to do here is, I guess I won't do those ones yet. But yeah, there's so many really interesting races. From what I understand, are there expansions already, Paul? Like, I mean, obviously this game has been going on for like
30
Yeah,
years.
there's I believe with expansions and stuff, there's somewhere in the realm of 200 races.
Really?
Yeah.
Jeepers.
So yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I imagine most of the expansions are actually like in print still, but they're all out there somewhere.
Yeah.
And there's all sorts of. So I would imagine that all 200 races are not perfectly balanced against each other.
Yeah,
So you can end up with some pretty weird games.
there have been ones that a couple of people in chat have been like, I really hate going up against this race. Like Ian played the viruses last time, and they seemed really strong. So I definitely don't want to go up against them. But anyways, I should figure out what my cards actually are. This is gonna make for some good silent television here.
You could technically play as a human in here, which is kind of funny.
Yeah, there's always got to be the human, but in a game full of 70 wild and fantastical races, who's gonna pick human?
Let me guess. Are the humans the boring average one?
Probably.
I think
They have something like, but that's the thing. That's how they balance it out by making the humans actually have a really, really good ability. It's like in D&D, how like humans get to have an extra +1 to an ability score, or it's +1 to any ability score you want, right?
But that's always the like. In any like fantasy scenario, it's always like these guys get to do this cool thing. These guys get these bonuses. These guys get these bonuses. These guys do this. Humans are average.
Yeah. So, all right, I gotta find my last one here. All right. Humans are fine, not a problem. Don't worry about it. Okay. All right, I gotta quickly read through these.
I think I know which one I want.
This is a tough choice for me.
One of these abilities is actually quite funny.
I think I've chosen mine.
Yep, I'm going to go with mine as well. So, the race I'm not choosing, just to kill some time here, is the will. And the will would have given me the power of choice. As the offense, after I draw from the Destiny deck, I would use my power to encounter an alien of any planet of my choice, instead of encountering an alien mandated by the Destiny card. So that's what I'm not.
So you basically just ignore the Destiny cards?
Exactly. I can take on whomever.
The one I am not choosing is the machine, who has the power of continuity. They can do as many encounters as they want on their turn, as long as they have encounter cards in hand.
Wow.
I'm not doing that one.
So you can just churn through the...
Actually, and because we haven't actually revealed who we're playing just yet, there is. I'm just going to propose this as a possibility.
Yeah.
But there's another variant to the rules that say we play with our alien race face down until we choose to use its power, at which point it's revealed and
Surprise!
and then it's never not shown again.
I mean, that is pretty interesting.
A little bit of flair, right?
It means that we don't know what our powers are until we use them.
All right.
I'd be open to that.
You know what? I'm down for it.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so,
Which one did you not choose?
well, which one did I not choose? I was considering this one just because it's funny. The one I didn't choose was Loser. And the Loser are very cute, little, adorable, like, aminals. But they have the power of Upset. As a main player, before encounter cards are selected, you may use this power to declare an upset. Once an upset has been declared, both main players must play attack cards if possible. Then, after cards are revealed, the winning side loses and the losing side wins. This occurs after all other game effects are solved.
It's kind of like mine, but
You're essentially trying to roll low instead of high.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so let's take our 2 flare cards that we were
Two?
dealt.
Yeah.
The 2 that we were dealt at the beginning, and then we place them in the.
Well, yeah, we'll be shuffling them up.
Yeah.
So you take the 2.
Okay, that was my other one. I put it on there
Oh,
already.
okay, and then I'm going to take 4 more from the top of this deck, and they all go in here. If you don't mind
Take
shuffling
care
them
of
up.
it, Not a problem.
And while that's going on, I'm going to shuffle this up, and we're going to pick who is the first person playing. In this case, it's going to be purple. Ian, you get to play first again.
Great. That's going to be fun. I have to give these a good shuffle here, guys.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's-
Yeah, go for it.
I love the idea that there's actually a race just called the losers.
The losers seem like super, super funny. I picked the one that I'm picking only because it seems like it's going to actually be like really, really goofy.
I had a tough choice because mine were two very utilitarian powers.
Mine are very similar in ability in a way. But
Mine were very different. They were completely different.
yeah, I guess I didn't even look at what my I didn't even actually look at what my flare card does. I just based it off of my race.
I think they're fairly similar, aren't they?
Are they just like allowing you to reuse your ability
They're
or
kind of
whatever?
like they're kind of like an upgrade to the ability, but they're generally
okay.
on theme. I chose based on the race itself because that's the one I'm going to be using more often than not.
Yeah, I mean, there's only one of your flare card in the whole encounter deck.
One more bridge, and then we are good to go. I think.
And then Ian's gonna deal out 8 cards to each person, and we're away to the races here.
Cut that for me.
And now I trust that shuffle job.
All right.
Yeah, I guess loser would really screw the virus over.
Flare cards go back into your hand?
Yep. Until
Yes.
you have to draw a new hand.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
8
So you can
cards.
use them a bunch.
Yeah.
Or if you trade a hand.
Yes.
Or yeah.
Oh, that would have been weird.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Ian.
My turn first.
Yeah.
Remember who I did here? Okay, great. All right, encounter time. Special! Have an encounter with the
Ooh.
player who has the most cards in hand other than me. If you get the tie, break to my left. Matt, here we go. All right. Let's, I mean, no reason not to go all out. Sensei.
Just this once.
Ben, would you like to assist me? in my
Heck
endeavors?
yeah.
Great.
It's like, I don't know who you are or who, and you don't know who I am, but let's help each other out.
Yeah. We're all wearing masks.
Okay. I guess that's it. So now we're just putting down.
Yeah. I don't know who you are, and I don't know who I am, but I'm
Planning
going to
done.
fight this guy who I also don't know who he is.
V Ventar, thank you very much for that raid coming on in. Welcome, everyone.
Put that one down.
Playing some Cosmic Encounter today. Super, super cool game.
All right, are you ready for the reveal?
Dun, 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 dun.
2, 1.
Ooh, okay, so Matt has 15 and we have 20. Any other effects?
None for me.
All right, resolution. Matt's friends die here. And
go
Ian and
to
I
the
come
VAR.
on in.
Ben and I both get.
Point. Huzzah!
Well, that was a successful encounter. Let's have another.
Yeah, worth noting, yeah. Make sure to check on your thing what is a must and what is a must and what is a may. 'Cause
Yeah.
not all of them are
Right.
Our
Some
May
abilities are
charms.
not optional.
yeah. Mine is may. Yeah, for sure. Okay, you're going for another encounter?
Yes.
Okay.
Sha sha sha.
Yourself.
Ball.
I think you have to
Yep.
choose another one.
I do. Sha sha sha. Special. Who has the most foreign colonies other than me?
That would be.
So that would
Somebody.
be you.
Come on over.
sadly. So,
Mm-hmm.
time for alliances. Matt, would you like to join me in getting back at Ben?
Yes.
Great. I'm going to actually, now I should have done this beforehand because that's the way it's supposed to be done, but 2, and then 3
Some
and
solid
4.
negotiating. Hey, let's go team up against the guy that helped me fight you.
Pay no attention to who hit you last time.
Yeah.
All right, ready? I'm gonna play that.
Okay. I'm gonna play this. 3.
No, hold on. I'm going to activate my ability. I am
Trump
the
card.
beautiful race of mirrors.
Mirrors.
Mirror.
What is
I
your-
have the power of reversal. As the main player, after encounter cards are selected but before they're revealed, I may use this power to call for a reversal.
No!
These changes the value of any attack cards revealed in this encounter by reversing their digits.
What?
For example, in this case, if we reveal
Yes.
our cards here.
Yeah, we reveal
3, 2,
Zama.
1. In this case, you have a 10.
Well,
Hold on.
yeah, well, that's going to happen in a second. But
It'll happen in a second. But
let's finish up what your ability
Yeah.
does.
Okay. Well,
So I'm going to be. I'm going to be.
you would have been
attacking with
1,
one,
and mine would have been 80.
yeah,
But Matt's anti-fun and stopped it from happening. So, no. All right.
I like when I have fun.
So Matt used a cosmic zap, which does what?
It stops my power.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
What spur
Just to
encounter?
be.
my guys die. And you guys come on in.
I love winning.
Beautiful places.
All right.
I'm sorry, but I wanted to win for once.
Friendly
fair.
faces.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Mm-hmm.
Matt.
I believe that means Ian is at 2 and I am
That's
at 1.
correct.
And then Ben is at 1 as well.
I love that, like, when you said that, I was like, isn't that the same as what Ian's ability was last
Yeah.
game? And then it was like, oh no, this is way goofier.
Technically, the zap should have been played before the reveal, but because I was doing it in like this whole magical fashion, that was my own doing.
Oh, wait, I get 1 back. Yeah, so, time to see what my encounter will be. Red. I guess
Is it time for purple and blue Dead Redemption?
I'm going to say purple. I know I helped you last time, but
Nope.
also you're in my space.
It's true. I did punch you before you helped me.
Yes.
Get off my planet.
Yeah, pretty much. So I'm going to do that. And I am going to put down an encounter card after I do other things that need to be done in the game first, because we need to do things in order.
Okay, actually, we're still on the.
So we're in the we're in the launch phase right
Yeah,
now.
launch. So I've launched my people. Ian has his there. So now, unless there's an effect, we're going to Alliance.
Any effects?
No.
All right.
And I am not going to. Ben, would you like to assist me here?
No.
Okay. Well, that's that then.
I'm not asking Ben for
I know.
an alliance.
I know. So I guess it's playtime, isn't it?
Daytime.
Actually, before you guys select your cards, I'm gonna play the loser card, which before encounter cards are selected, both sides lose. So you guys lose all the ships that are in this fight.
Oh, I'm sorry. I would really like to negate that one with a card zap.
Can you negate a flare?
Yep, specifically.
Oh my God!
artifact of flare.
I don't get to play cards today.
But you get that comes back to your hand, I believe.
Oh, do all flares?
Players
No,
come
the
back to
flare
hand.
or artifact must then be discarded.
Oh
okay.
no! So
Yeah.
only if you successfully flare do you
Yeah.
get back. Wow.
I know you're the blue player, but you're playing against blue players right now.
I'm not a blue player in this instance at all.
Specifically in this instance.
Yeah.
I feel dirty all over.
Anyway, I guess we're
Yeah.
we're doing the thing.
We're doing a fight.
We're doing a fight. No effects.
No effects. Let's reveal. 3, 2. You know what? I'm actually going to play my flare card,
Oh.
which is
My flare card.
In the wild, as the main player, after encounter cards are revealed, you may change your encounter card into a duplicate of your opponent's encounter card. Oh, and the defender breaks the tie.
Yeah.
Oh!
Man.
Well, yep.
Sure would have been cool if both sides lost.
Yeah.
Well, it still comes back to my hand.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
And
now I know what
just
you
lose my
guys are about.
ships.
Wait, what? Oh. I needed to be a main player for that to happen.
Oh, so yeah, you can take that back.
Sure.
then, 'cause
Okay.
that-
And you
I'll-
can get your cards
yeah.
back. Yeah. Might be
Okay.
Cool. Rolled that back.
Now I know you have those.
Yeah, good call.
Don't fight me. I don't know.
So
So what all actually happened in that? That was a serious fight.
So basically, my
but-
thing didn't happen.
Yeah, what happened between us is that you played a 40.
Yeah.
I played my flare card
Which
to
was a
Matt,
mirror.
which is a mirror, which Matt turned my negotiate into a 40. But then Matt gave us a +2 card, giving him the win.
I
Therefore,
reinforced.
all my ships go to the warp. He takes over the colony, and
You had a
that's that.
successful encounter.
But because my flare was successful, it still comes back to my hand.
Yeah.
As far as I know.
Yeah, I didn't negate it in
No,
a
exactly.
way that would make it go away. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. I guess I'm doing another encounter. Do I get another one of these back?
Oh,
s-
actually, sorry. We just in the end of the resolution there. Yeah,
Yes.
I'm going to reveal my character's ability.
Ooh.
I am the Filch. I have the power of theft. As a
Oh.
main player, after any encounter, after the encounter cards are discarded, I may use this power to retrieve an opponent's card from the discard pile.
Oh,
and add it to my
gets a
hand.
40 and has the mirror. Eek, Ian's gonna be a tough one to fight.
Well, it's at the end of the encounter, I may use this to get an opponent's card from the discard
Ah.
pile. So once I use that 40, it's
Yeah.
gone.
All right. Well,
Yeah, I guess I get a second regroup if I'm doing a second
you do.
thing.
Yep.
One of these back.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do a second one because I'm feeling spicy.
All right.
Red.
Man. Okay. You really don't want people in your home system. I get it.
Yeah.
Clean house.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, we're doing it. We're doing it. Any effects?
Well, you got to send some dudes to the
Yeah.
gate. I need to know what I'm fighting.
Well, no, only that. There you go.
Okay. Alliances.
I'm not calling an alliance.
Ian, you want to help?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Huh.
I like cards and ships.
Mm-hmm. All right. Boink.
Oh, red can go there.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
I wanted to do a diplomacy with you.
I didn't know that. You attacked me.
With one. Only with one.
Is that the universal symbol of diplomacy?
I mean, it was a soft diplomacy.
To be fair, there's nothing saying you can't say I am going to put. You can say I am going to say negotiate.
I feel like that's against the spirit of it. though.
Yeah.
You could be lying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can
All right.
say, talking is a free action.
So Matt and I win.
Do I?
No, I win. Matt loses. Loses one ship to the thing. However, because
Yeah.
Matt was negotiating, Matt gets to steal a card from me.
these all
And
go-
Ian gets to draw 4 cards or up to taking a couple of dudes back if he wants. Why'd you put your dudes in the warp?
Oh, yeah, that's right. They come back to me.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take
Great.
a couple dudes.
Mm-hmm.
Put them one there and one there, and then I'll take a couple cards.
All right.
Still have that stack there.
Yeah, that needs to be redistributed.
Okay. That's the end of your turn?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Start. I have encounter cards. I'm going to get one of my buddies back. I guess, yeah, right. I'm like, who am I going to attack? I'm like, well, let's find out.
Yeah. Yourself.
All right. I mean, between you two, I gave Matt. I'm going to attack Matt here.
Attack me?
Yeah.
Why would you attack me?
Because you attacked me last time.
But I wanted to do a diplomacy,
Well,
and I love being diplomatic.
all right. I'm going to send 4 friends. Ian, do you want to reinforce that?
let this one play out if you don't mind?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I assume you're not helping Matt then?
I'm not asking for help.
Oh, okay.
I want to be friendly.
That's the way it works.
All right. I guess we go on to the planning phase.
Ooh. No effects.
Mm-hmm.
3, 2,
1.
I'm trying to be subtle, but like, you know.
Uh-huh. All right. So I win. Matt loses all of his friends. I get my place back. And because Matt lost 3 ships, he gets to take 3 cards from me.
I choose for you to keep this card
Okay.
while I take the rest.
Holy wow. Sorry, I just read Cosmic Duct Tape's classic version of the Filch card.
Hmm.
That would change this character significantly.
Apparently,
Yeah.
the game we're playing with comes with both versions of the card.
I
Ah.
remember reading that in the rules that you sent that we could use either or.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I think the new version is slightly less broken.
Yeah.
I feel like cards that actually like tell you to cheat in a game
Yeah.
are more fun in theory than they are in practice usually.
All right. I'm going to do a second encounter since I succeeded. And... All right. This shuffle seems weird. I guess I'm also taking back my thing, and we're going to try and reset the clock a little
Well,
bit.
this is unfortunate.
Okay. Ian. Or I guess I got to send some friends to the thing here.
It's a very protectionist setup here.
Yeah.
Everyone is just like, no.
We're shy.
Mm-hmm. Matt, you want to come help me? You get to settle in my system.
The one you just pushed me out of?
Yeah, you can come back.
Force Alliance is not to be occurring.
All right. Nope, not today, Matt.
We should have, because we keep one person asks and then the person responds with
Yeah,
alliances.
we need to have both people ask.
I
and
think
then
they should just be like, who is interested in an alliance here?
Mm-hmm.
Hands up.
we should
Defensive or
So it
attack.
should be, I say, I'm looking for allies, and you go, I'm also looking for allies, or I'm not looking for allies, and then Matt can form his opinion based on that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Both the defense and the attacker should declare their intention to be looking for allies. Then the third person gets to answer in the affirmative to either.
Yeah.
And the attacker should already have committed whatever forces they're going to commit.
Yes.
Exactly. Just gonna make sure I'm using this right here.
So I guess I'm not involved in this.
But did you want to help anybody?
He
I would
negated
like
it.
help.
You literally can't.
Oh,
Because
yes.
that stops
Yeah.
all
Right,
alliances.
yeah.
Okay. Planning time.
All right, ready?
3, 2, 1. Yep.
You beat me.
Yeah. Cool.
All right, so I lose all these ships, and I get to steal 4 cards from Ian.
Oh, that was a bad one. That was a bad one.
What, 4 cards out of his 5 cards?
I did wrong here.
It was the only card in my hand.
Oh, 6 cards. Okay.
All right.
Damn it.
Okay. Oh, yeah! Okay.
You got the good one.
Mm-hmm.
Right, that's how flares can change hands.
Interesting.
I'm guessing it was the mirror because that's the one that Ian had,
N-
but
n-
that is me as a third person to this.
No. All right. So that was my second encounter, but I failed it anyway. So it's Ian's turn.
All right.
No colonies have
No.
changed here.
Okay. Now, if I recall, I have to discard if I don't have an encounter card, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
God damn it.
All right.
Have you regrouped?
Well, I mean,
No,
Yeah.
no. Start. The
start
discard is
discard.
first.
So
before
I have to discard the machine flare
Ooh.
and key to my plans, the artifact card zap,
Oh.
which I was desperately hoping I
Gonna-
could hold on to so I could get
Yep.
the steel card back. Okay, so
But I mean, maybe you dig and get your card card.
That's true. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, hold up here while I examine my situation.
I'm so curious what Matt's race is.
It's cute. I'm the cute one.
Holy hell.
I mean,
Alright.
the losers are pretty cute.
So Ian, you
Yeah.
get to regroup.
Although, are we just working under the assumption that any race that Matt chooses automatically becomes the cute one?
Yeah.
I'm not the one saying that, but
Sorry, I got some interesting stuff here. Okay.
Kiss
Okay.
me once, kiss me twice. Come on, baby, kiss me deadly.
Okay. Right, regroup.
Yep.
play.
Play at the beginning of the start encounter. The player loses 3 ships of his or her choice to the warp.
Which means that you get your one back, I
So
think.
this was at the start of an encounter.
It says during regroup phase.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then discard 1 of each type.
So this is... All right,
So
so
always 1 there. 1 from there. And I guess 1 from here.
all right, and then you have to discard 1 of each card type.
Okay, well, here's an encounter card. Wait. Here's an encounter card.
Does that include the specials?
Here's an artifact. Yes, it does include flares.
Yeah.
Specifically on the deck.
Yep. Attack, negotiate, artifact, flare, etc.
Um,
All right.
You haven't done an attack one, so that makes me think that you don't have any.
Mm-hmm.
oh no, those are encounter cards. Both negotiate and attacks are encounter cards. That's a card type.
No.
Yes.
Such as attack and negotiate are 2 separate cards.
In that list.
Yeah. So you also, if you have a negotiate.
1 card of each type.
So
yeah.
1 attack,
Yep,
1
okay.
negotiate, 1 artifact,
mind.
1 flare. It
Okay.
says etc., but I'm not sure what the etc. is.
Tech cards, I think, are the other ones.
Yeah.
Maybe some other expansion ones. All right, Ian. You get to.
Hold up, I got to make
Ooh.
one more
Yeah,
choice here.
that's one of those. That's one of the things that Magic has figured out is you can't make a partial list and then just put etc.
Yeah. You have to list every single thing.
Okay. McCudgel Flare.
Oh, you still get that key. That it's a flare, right?
Sorry?
It's a flare, so you don't have to. Oh,
have to
the
discard it.
discard.
It's a
it.
discard.
Oof.
This isn't me playing it. That's a discard.
Well, I guess because Ian had to think about it, that leads me to think that he's got 2 flares in hand.
That
Yeah.
might be correct, but I'll never tell.
That's fair. I'm sure we'll find out.
Okay.
Destiny.
Destiny time. Blue Destiny.
Okay. Well, I mean,
blew
fortunately, this might be the last attack of me for a while. That was 3 blue cards in a row.
Yeah.
Sure.
Just move that away.
It ain't no big thing, but I know what I like.
Let's see here. Matt, how do you feel about getting on the board?
Yeah.
I mean, Ben has the opportunity to ask as well.
I'm good.
He also has mirror.
I don't just have Mia. I am the Mia.
For that reason, especially since last game I was a bit loosey-goosey on alliances, I'm going to pass this time.
That's fair. That's completely fair.
All right. Time to do the things.
All right.
If you are doing a mirror, you have to declare it before they're flipped, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Okay. In 3, 2, swoosha.
40.
Ooh,
Oh yeah, my old card.
that hurts.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. Resolves,
Yeah.
and I'll take that card.
Yeah.
It's never going to be mine again.
And these go to the Warp. And I did not have a success.
Nope.
Encounter.
You only get 1 of the cards that were discarded, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Specifically, the one that was discarded by the opponent.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
All
I see.
right, Matt, your turn.
Okay.
You got encounter cards in hand?
I do.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to play this right at this. Oh, have to do it after a regroup, technically. Mobius tubes. Get all my ships back.
I'd also like my ships back.
I believe everyone gets their ships
We
back,
do.
actually.
Yep. Oh, sorry, Ian.
That's okay.
Okay.
And now,
What's your destiny, Matt?
what is my destiny? Purple. I'm going to go for not the one that's 4. I'm going to go for one of the ones that is 3. There we
Makes
go.
sense. How many you send into warp? Alliances.
I am not asking for an alliance.
No alliances here.
Okay. Pick your cards, friends.
Flip.
3, 2, 1.
Ah.
What would you like?
Hold on. Time out. Wait for the minute.
Finally, a successful negotiation.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
You start.
At least one person there. I'll say 2. 2 people on there.
2 people on one. I'll take that in response for an equal on one of yours.
Yep. That's
Sounds
fine.
good to me.
Shake.
Seal it with a
I
shake.
forget
Crit.
that people are right-handed.
Sorry. All right.
You forget that people are right-handed?
Whenever I go for a shake, I'm going left hand out like, oh yeah, that's the normal thing, because it's normal to me.
Oh.
Good for us.
Really? You don't run into that issue more often with people trying to shake you with their right hand?
I don't shake people's hands very often.
Oh, I come from like a big background of like handshaking and stuff. Like I worked in hotels and stuff.
Fair. That
Okay,
sucks
Matt.
as well.
Yeah, I don't miss
Sorry
working in
about
a
that.
hotel.
That's a successful encounter. You get another one.
Yeah.
I love encounters. Wild.
Ooh, where you want to go?
With any other player of your choice in his or her home, just say their home system. Blue.
So there was actually a talk about this, and I definitely agree. I'm on your team.
There's no.
It was, I think it was Rosewater who posted as to why they don't put they on magic cards and stuff, and it's because it just leaves too much up for interpretation in terms of like the like who is it a group of people?
I mean,
or...
okay. So,
In
so
the-
I have a
in the
response to that.
context of magic, where the language has to be incredibly precise,
There-
it can be tricky.
There's still a way of dealing with that, and you
Yeah.
can say either there or you can say the opposing player or players. Like there's a way to make it
An
neutral
opponent.
without
Say an opponent instead of.
There's
And
no reason to drag gender into games.
Yeah.
But then they've since then, I think, moved on, and they've done they, I think. But
They
yeah,
have
have
such
since
a
then.
that,
Yeah,
but-
and I think it's
They
awesome.
have.
They should have. But I understand both sides of the argument
Yeah.
from a game design perspective. All right, you're attacking me, Matt. Okay,
Oh, yeah, wait,
of
yeah,
what's
Ian got a
important.
point on that negotiation as well.
sure.
Game designers are human beings.
I'm not asking for any alliances.
Yeah, I'm the same. All right, before cards are revealed, I'm gonna use. I'm gonna declare reverse, but I'm also gonna declare the super mirror reverse.
What does that do?
It only applies to me.
Yep.
So what does that, as an accumulation of all effects, mean?
What do you mean?
So you did mirror and
So the
mirror.
mirror makes all cards reversed.
Okay.
So if your card says 08, it's 80. If it's and so on and so forth, right?
Oh, yours is the only one.
Right,
Okay.
but in this now, this flare makes it so only mine are reversed. Yours are still the
Matt,
same.
Matt, I'm guessing he didn't put down a negotiation.
3, 2, 1. 80.
Backwards N.
So
A backwards N is just an N. No, I lose that.
right, yes, sorry.
But I get to take one of your cards?
You do. And there's 2 in my hand.
Yeah, the rotate 90 degrees would be a tough one.
Mirror.
Yeah.
Huh. Okay.
He stole my mirror.
Oh,
It's fine.
no.
I would have had to discard it next turn anyway.
Okay.
Now there's a chance for me to get it back somehow.
I think that was my second successful one, so that's the end of my turn.
Well, it wasn't successful.
Oh, wait, it wasn't successful.
But either way, I think that was your
You
second
only
one.
get two.
So, start of the turn, I do in fact have an encounter card. And I have no ships in the thingy, so let's find out what my destiny is. Purple. Bloop. Let's go on an adventure again.
Let us.
All right. Send in 4. There we go. Wait, hold on. What am I saying? Oh, hold on.
Yeah, take your time. We're not locked into anything yet.
Yeah. No, actually, this makes perfect sense. Yeah. Okay. Would any? I would. I'm doing this. I request help.
I, too, will request an alliance. Gondor calls!
Gondor calls for aid.
I'm going
Kool-Aid.
to... I'm going to pick Ian, because I'm getting low in cards in hand as well.
Good, we're going to make Gondor aid.
And I mean, yeah,
When orcs get you down, when orcs hand you lemons, make Gondor. When orcs attack Gondor, make Gondor aid.
Gimli just busts through a brick wall. Oh, yeah! Thank you.
I want to keep this card that I stole off of that dude right there.
Ready?
Planning.
Yep.
3, 2, 1. Wait, any effects before we plan?
No.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Yeah, you made the change happen. So I have 14 and you have 2. Yeah, 14.
13, defense wins.
Bummer. Okay. Whew.
So I get...
You get 4.
Four
choices.
defender rewards, which means either take from there or from...
Mm-hmm.
So you can have your one guy back in 3 cards or whatever.
Yeah, I think I'm going to... Because I'll get that back starting next turn. I'll just do 4 of
Good
these.
call. All right. I was unsuccessful, so it's Ian's turn.
Begin by... Nothing comes back there. So, destiny time. My destiny is... Wild. Well, I'm sorry, Matt, but I'm afraid I'm going to have to...
Instant betrayal. Why would you ever trust Horner?
Seemed like a good idea.
No, it's
at the
okay.
time.
I'm going to attack blue in this system.
Oh,
You have to attack me in my home system,
yeah.
from what I understand.
Yeah, you do. Darn
Yeah.
it. Okay.
You could-
Wow, the
could
biggest
attack
middle
through there,
finger.
Okay, sorry. Then yeah.
Going to Matt's system,
Yeah.
but fuck that.
Hey.
Your power is scary, and I don't want to deal with it.
I mean, I have no cards in hand, so yeah.
You'd have to draw cards.
Yeah, in this case, I don't.
Jesus, no, that would. Okay, no, I'll deal with that as it comes. Okay, so that said, hey, Ben,
it,
I'm going to
Matt.
ask you for help if you'd like to give it, but you have to wait for Matt to ask too.
Matt?
I'm not asking.
Good, I'm not giving.
Jeez.
Boom! Shakalaka!
Are y'all ready for this?
Yeah.
Oh, where am I going with this? Okay. That one, I think.
Oh!
Uh-oh.
I'm so curious. We still don't know what
Yeah.
Matt's,
We
Matt's
don't
power
know.
is.
You might learn. You might learn.
Well, you just might.
All right.
Well, it's time
Reveal
for reveals
phase?
in 3, 2, 1.
I mean, mirror.
I think you have to do that.
Once they're revealed.
Oh, that's the wild portion of it. You may change right to copy. But we win.
Yeah, we still win because of higher numbers.
How high? How much higher are those numbers?
Uh,
By 4?
6.
4.
Yeah, 4.
By 4. I'm actually going to add another 6 with my
Reserve.
I have the power to reinforce as a main player or ally. After encounter cards are revealed, I may use this power to play one or more card or attack cards of 6 or less power, and that's 6, from my hand as if they were reinforcement cards at their listed value.
Ho, ho, ho. Yeah. Okay.
Does it? But now we know.
I also, as a main player or ally, not really in this thing right now, but when another player plays a reinforcement card, I may use this power and discard a negotiate card to cancel and discard that reinforcement.
Damn. Reserve seems really strong.
Yeah, no, you got stronger. So yeah, off to the warp with
I
me.
win.
So you get your
get that
flare back, yeah. Off to the warp with me as well.
I literally could not use that power until now.
Yeah.
What a very good way of getting rid of that.
That 40.
That 40, yeah.
Yeah, it's gone forever.
Congrats.
For now, anyway. I think that was the end of yours. wasn't it?
Actually, at the end, I'm going to actually take the 8,
Makes sense.
What, not the 6?
not the 6.
All right, Matt, your turn. Wow, this is a little bit of a tougher game.
Yeah. I think I get this back.
Mm-hmm.
Put it there.
Find out your destiny.
After, okay.
Frodo, I will do it. I will carry the ring to Mordor. Gandalf, weird flex, but okay. Red, man, Matt is just very defensive of his home system here.
If you are a red player, I can choose to do a different one.
You can.
And
If you do, we have to shuffle everything up.
everything?
Well, because there's only one card left.
I kind of want to do not defensive. I want to get punchy.
All right,
So I
get
guess
punchy.
we're shuffling it all up.
Shuffle it all up.
Maybe someone will actually attack blue since the beginning of the game.
Yeah. Oh, we had 3 blue in a row. What are you talking about?
Hey, you turned out fine.
You're the one who drew them, though.
You mean successfully attack blue?
Yeah, yeah. There's been a lot of unsuccessful attacks.
You've
Turns
been
out
pretty
adding the
strong.
abilities. Yeah.
Yeah, mirror. Mirror does a lot of.
I guess has mine been all that successful? The first one got canceled by you, and then my second one was against a negotiate.
The flares have been pretty.
The flares are the big thing. Yeah.
Flares changed this game.
Okay.
Oh,
Wow. All right.
purple.
Okay.
Okay. To the one without me on it. That one. Okay.
How many
So,
ships are you sending? First decide that.
How many ships am I sending? I'm going to say 3.
All right. We move on to the ally phase. Matt.
Not at this time.
Help!
No. Sorry, man. I want to draw cards.
That's fair. That's fair.
So, declare and
3, 2, 1. Hook.
flip.
Oh.
I think I just outright.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
outright.
straight
I
up.
outright win that.
Yup.
Matt's going on in.
I did it. I did a war.
All right. So Matt goes up a point.
And that was my first one, right?
No, that was your second. No, because I attacked you.
Yes. Yeah. That was your
That's what
first one.
happened there.
So
Yeah.
that's your first one.
Yeah, you just had to redraw.
All right. You still got encounter cards?
Yes, I do.
Okay. So
like,
nothing to regroup.
Why didn't I get people on this planet? I attacked that one.
Find your destiny, Matt.
Find my destiny in red. No.
The Cosmos wants you to fight yourself, apparently.
Yeah, I'll reclaim. I'll reclaim against blue to make it even with the two of us.
What? I'm the person in last place. But yeah, all right, let's do it.
Never mind purple.
Make what even? You and Matt, you and Ian?
And I will go in with 3 attackers.
Help!
Oh man, sorry.
Would you like to get involved in the offensive?
Yeah, I would.
Okay.
You're
Well-
like, oh yeah, I'd like to help Ian, but I'm sorry, I just can't. And then Matt's like, you want to help? Yeah, I'll definitely help.
That being the case, I have to discard this flare card,
Ooh, you had wild.
Yeah,
or
or the
sorry, the
mind.
mind. Yeah. I was
which
like,
meant so what it would do is if on anytime a player needed to draw a card, I could have them show me that card. I do not have to reveal that information to any of the other players. And anytime that person draws any more cards, like say cards 2 through 7, I would have got to see those cards as well.
cool.
But 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
You're going to
8.
get to see all those cards.
I sure am going to get to see all these cards, and I don't have to reveal what they are to anyone.
Yeah.
All right, time for some reveals. Or,
Well-
sorry, for some planning.
Declares.
And Ian's got a full new grip, so we'll give him a second here to figure out what's going on. But Matt and I have 5. Ian's got 2 currently. Ben's arms are looking good. Thanks. The camera makes them look real good. In real life, they're not as great.
Right.
Whatever, dude. Whatever.
3, 2, 1. Huh?
Mirror.
Okay, so Matt's. Oh wait, you copy right? Right.
Wild.
The mirror, the wild mirror is different.
Yeah.
Yeah, for a second there, I was like, wait, what?
So
You go
let me
to a 1, he goes to 31?
check
That's
here.
not
So
good.
you're at 5.
So I'm
18.
we overpower you.
Hold on. So you're at 18. I'm at 15. 16, 17, 18. To my side.
I'm at 6. And then that.
You know,
18. Okay.
you mirror
So
that.
10. So currently we're at 15, and Matt's at 18.
So
Or Ian's at 18.
I would basically win at this point based on tie.
Are you able to reserve anything? Is that your ability?
I was relying on mirror. I just wanted to be like you, but in a wild way.
Did I just? Man, I made a bad decision. I backed the wrong horse on this one.
Again, interesting. It's like getting into an alliance with somebody.
Wait,
it's like, I
Matt.
just assumed you had a plan. You didn't have a plan?
Matt, do you have any negotiates? Can't you cancel a reinforcement? Isn't that your ability?
I used up all my negotiates by negotiating with you guys.
Why would you? Why would you do that? You knew.
Friendship.
You were trying so hard to negotiate. I'm surprised you didn't keep all your counter spells in hand.
I forgot about that part. I only remembered the reinforced part, not the additional thing there.
Yikes! That's a
Yeah.
big yikes. All right. So does this resolve?
Yes.
Okay. For the interest of moving things along, or
I guess. Does that mean that he doesn't get anything for winning?
Stops compensation.
no, this is
and
for ally rewards.
Yeah.
Worth noting though that Matt was going to betray me. I mean, you could still play it. But
No.
Okay.
I wasn't going to.
Well,
I was just thinking, could I make it so that he doesn't win?
All right.
I'm also still playing this because I'm winning. The mutant card, Flare. As a main player, if you win an encounter or make a deal, you may take 1 card at random from your opponent and each of his or her allies.
I don't know how this works for me since I don't have my.
I think because you don't have any cards, I don't get to take from you.
Okay.
Because you don't need an encounter card. You don't need to draw for this.
Yeah.
You have no cards in hand.
I would assume so, but yeah.
Apparently, mutants are all about just like kicking you while you're down.
That sounds about right. I've played Fallout.
And that goes back to your hand because that did resolve,
Oh, yeah.
but I'm not going to take.
Yeah,
any of your
no,
cards
from what it didn't. Yeah, it's specifically encounter card based.
So these are lost to space and time.
God, I've lost so many dudes.
I'm sorry.
All right, that's fine. I
I
believed in
thought
you.
we'd
I'll just
win.
never do it again.
I thought we'd win.
All right, I have no encounter cards, so I'm drawing 8.
Can't cling.
Regrouping, I'll put, I don't know, just help some of these. Let's see here. Okay. All right. Where am I going? Wild.
Wild.
Um,
Wild.
Matt.
Okay.
I'm gonna send.
So I don't have any encounter cards,
Okay, so you discard your hand.
and then draw the whole thing.
Right. Yeah.
Okay. Mirror is now gone.
For now.
8, not 9.
So it's once the once you run out of encounter cards, those all get shuffled back in, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I can't grab that.
It's gone forever. All right.
Or is it?
Okay, ally phase. I'm good. Matt?
You seem pretty confident.
I think I'm good with what I got there.
Cool. Shall we?
Yes.
All right, ready?
Yes. I'm just.
Before reveal, it's mirror time. Shall we? Reverse! So you've got 51 and I've got 60.
Yeah.
So you've actually, so sorry, you've got 54 and I've got 62.
So the difference there is 8?
8, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you do have that ability.
Any phase, I have my reserve.
Whoa! So you find your ability. So what's your actual thing?
Wait, super reserve?
You
Super
may
reserve.
use your power to play any attack card of 9 or less. So it's, yeah, so super
So
reserve.
normally it's 6 or
6
less.
or less, yeah.
I guess I'm doing that to flex because I don't actually need to.
Hold on, you, oh, okay.
Yep. Yep, that's.
So that's plus 9?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, I'll add 3 to mine.
I'll add 4.
You can't, you can only use your ability once.
Yeah, that is
Sha-sha-sha.
true. Huh, okay.
Got him!
The
All right.
turnaround.
You get this back, though.
Yeah.
It's like a game of Munchkin now. So
Yeah. Man, the abilities do make these fights really interesting.
Yeah.
I'm liking these
The
flares.
flares?
I'm
Yeah, I think
liking
they're
the
very,
flares.
very cool. Okay, so Matt's dudes die and mine go on in.
Yes. There.
And I get a point.
God, so many ships in the warp now.
Yeah. It seems like maybe this slows down the double attacks a little bit because I'm starting to run out of shit here. But because you know what, I gotta go again.
Don't forget, you got to regroup.
Yeah. So first that and then regroup. I'll grab one and put it here. Find out what my destiny is today. Oh, another wild.
you're born to be wild.
We're all even heal, though. 2, 2, 2.
All right, I'm gonna fight Matt again.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go here. Yeah.
Okay, 2 against 4.
Yeah. Gondor calls for aid.
If you want to defend as well,
I think
you are invited.
I'm really sorry, Matt, but I really think that I want.
Are you sorry though?
I mean, I'm not sorry one bit.
All
I just want to colonize.
right. All right. It's magic time.
It is. Oh, we don't want that one, I guess.
Ben, I believe in you.
It's mirror time. Ready? 3, 2, 1. 40. And you have 21.
I'm not beating that. I thought we got
Who
rid
said
of
there was only one 40 card?
I thought we got rid of it.
All right, so Matt loses all the friends, and Ian and I get a brand new place.
Fat stacks on the red planet.
All right.
I like it.
I think I watched that one once.
The 11s and the 22s become real good against Ben.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right, that's me.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Guess I.
So Ben's up to 3 now?
Yeah.
Oh, and I believe.
Ian
one,
is also.
Yeah, 3.
Ian's got 3 as well.
Yeah.
I've regrouped.
Actually, I'm. yeah,
1, 2,
yes.
3. Yep. Yeah.
Oh, I'm all up on Matt's planets.
Yeah.
You are.
All right.
Ian.
I have regrouped.
Mhm.
It is now time for me to choose my destiny, and my destiny is special.
You're a special.
Have an encounter where the
boy.
player who has the fewest ships in the warp other than me. Let's just have
That-
a look at these stacks here. Just for easy.
Purple looks.
That's me. So blue is the next least stacky ship.
yeah.
Okay, I guess I'm encountering you, Ben.
Okay.
It'll be a real special encounter.
Yep.
It's nearby. I'm lazy. I don't want to go too far. Okay, and what do we want to do here? What do we want to do here? What do we want to do here?
Encounter the nearest planet.
Yeah.
How many are you sending into orbit here?
It's a good question.
Tonight, in a very special encounter, Ian goes to the gate. Hopefully Ben's not too late. And Matt is...
Also present.
I'm trying to figure out a rhyme that works well in this context. Clone High.
Matt, how would you like to get on blue?
Are you also asking?
Yeah. I'd love help.
I
Tune in for Space Tinder.
kind of want to expand and colonize.
Don't we all?
Yeah, okay. So there we are.
All right.
Okay, time. No mirror.
Good.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Hop! 12 plus 5 is better than 12 plus 1.
Nah! Hold on here. Yeah.
Okay, now, by the way,
Hmm?
when I win an encounter, I get to take a card at random from you.
That was a very special encounter.
Good eye work. Wait a second. What did you play? You played a 12? No, you played the...
You played 12.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
played a 12.
All right, so Ian gets a point and Matt gets a point. Ian's going for the win now, Matt.
Second encounter. Because why wouldn't I?
Blue.
Mhm.
All right.
I wonder what we will do.
Matt, I could use some help.
He hasn't even declared people yet.
Yeah, I haven't even put down what's.
But it is good to know. It is good to know that one is wanted. And that's the maximum.
Mm-hmm.
I'll ask your help, Matt, but I don't necessarily think you'll agree, but I'll ask anyway.
I feel disagreeable today. Ben, I'm
Aw.
helping you.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Sure does.
2, 3. I don't have very many things left to help with. But there's one more there. Helping with 4. Before the cards, we are ahead by 1. That means we'll win. Hopefully.
All right, ready?
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1. I had no more attack cards. Ian wins the game.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
I support you.
And you let Matt just walk into that.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you had a quash.
Yep.
And
And the reinforcements.
reinforcement. Oh, no.
Yeah.
That's bad feels.
Yeah. So a thing that I've learned, Matt, is if it's the start of some player's turn and they have 3 in like colonies that they've gone for, never help them because they have the opportunity to go for a double and win the game, right? But that's okay. You had no way of knowing that I only had a negotiate card left in hand.
I was so worried when you didn't reverse the numbers because I was playing for an 80.
Yeah. Yeah. Congratulations, Ian. You won both games. Happy birthday.
Thanks,
did it
guys,
for
for letting me
you.
They
win.
were hollow victories. We let them win.
You know what? We'll find out how it goes the next time we come back for Cosmic Encounters.
Yes, this is not going to be the last time we play this. I think this would, I mean, even just like bringing it back normally. But also, this is a good game, I think, even for like board game day.
Oh,
and
hell yeah.
stuff.
I'm having so much fun every time I play
Although I
this.
think it's going to be tough to do a board game day because well, no, never mind. I can't. I don't think there's an announcement, so I can't actually talk about this thing.
Yeah,
So
no promises,
never mind.
But we will be playing this game, right?
Yes.
Right.
Yes, absolutely. One thing I did want to say, just because, I mean, all these updates are going on anyway. We talked about the new schedule that is going on at the start starting on the 31st, so that you know that we're not doing some sort of April Fool's Day prank. It is not an April Fool's Day prank.
Much like Microsoft, we have been banned from doing April Fool's jokes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
At least not about our schedule.
yes.
Yes.
So there's a couple changes that actually really affect AFK. One of them being that legacy board games are moving to our new stream, which is on alternating Thursdays with Tinker Tailor. And we officially have dubbed it The Long Game. That is the name of that stream.
It's a great name, isn't it?
Thank you.
And more importantly, we'll be able to get through these Legacy games a lot faster.
Yes, and that's the main key here. So we'll be finishing off Pandemic Legacy games quicker. And then we've got things all lined up for that. So you don't like not that I think you're worried, but now we can focus on doing more other non-legacy board games during the AFK time slot, which is still going to be in this exact slot, except moving to 5 to 8.
And start playing more new Legacy games faster.
Yes, that's a key thing, because I know, for example, one of the ones that we really want to get to is Betrayal Legacy. So I'm pretty sure that's going to be coming up next. But we also have games that are not necessarily Legacy that we would like playing on that one too.
Did you hear that Ultimate Werewolf is getting a Legacy game?
I did, yeah. That's really cool.
I
But,
read a review of it that said it was not good.
I don't like Werewolf at all anyway.
I'm not a
so-
huge werewolf fan, but I think it's cool that people are experimenting into the legacy game space.
Some people might be.
Yeah, exactly.
Sorry, just quickly in answer to somebody's question, the legacy stream will also be at 5.
Yes, yeah. All of the evening streams basically are moving to from 5 to 8 as opposed to 6 to 9, which is
Because
But
we
it's just-
hunger.
It's just nicer for us. We get to go home a little bit earlier, and it's a better slot, I think, for a lot of people as well.
Matters.
And if we like start a game at like 8 and it turns out to go a little long, we don't end up all being here till 11.
Yeah,
Commander.
yeah, Commander. But yeah, besides just like games with legacy in the name, it also enables us to play a lot of games that are a little bit more long form that need to maybe go over even just like 2 sessions, like Thornwatch or Arcadia Quest is one that we've been wanting to get going for a while.
Yeah.
Probably not Twilight Imperium.
That's going to be a special case. Of
But
its
we'll
own.
figure something. Maybe someday we'll get to play Twilight
Oh,
Imperium.
we'll get there.
But another thing that I didn't want to talk about is I think we're starting to get to this point where we have definitely found games that we really, really enjoy. And rather than consistently, how it's kind of worked out is we've been playing like one legacy game based on like a 4-week month, let's say. One legacy game, 2 new games, and 1 like favorite. And I think we're going to kind of reverse that or half it down the middle. I'm not sure. It'll either be like 3 favorites and 1 new one, or like 2 new ones and 2 new favorites. But it's an easier space to work around without
You're
the.
going to get more legacy games, more favorite games, and more new games.
Yeah.
It's win-win everywhere.
Just more of everything.
Yeah. So lots of cool AFK things. So thank you guys very much for supporting this show specifically, because I love posting it, and I think it's something really cool and unique that that Lure does. Is, you know, we've got these cool, unique shows. With that being said, thank you guys very, very much for tuning in. A reminder that this stream is brought to you guys by the amazing folks over at wormwoodgaming.com. We use their products all the time, and if you want to get one of those awesome things, you can use the code LRR if you live in the US for free shipping, and everywhere else you can use code LRR World for $10 off shipping.
From the bones of trees and the skins of beasts, that's wormwoodgaming.com. You're just going to have to run with that.
Sorry, just on blasting. But do we need a new intro for AFK though? Those are in the works. Don't worry. That's really high up on the Lure priority list, I know. And also a reminder that everything we do here on the channel is brought to you by you over at our Patreon at patreon.com/loadingreadyrun. You're the reason we're able to do all kinds of cool things like go to PAX this weekend. Go say hi to Graham and Adam and Alex and Beej. They're doing a whole bunch of shows. They got a whole bunch of merch, or even just go say hi, get a picture, get a signature. Alex is back to doing conventions because he hasn't done that in a while. So
can I just interject for a
Yeah.
quick moment here? We were at C2E2.
yes.
Do you know what it costs to get a signature with Clark Gregg,
No.
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.'s Phil Coulson?
Oh, okay.
$70 US dollars. Do you know how much it costs to get a selfie with Ming-Na Wen, the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.'s
No.
girlfriend of Agent
No.
Phil Coulson?
I'm
$50 American.
okay.
Do you know how much it costs to get a signature or a selfie from Loading Ready Run?
Only time, right?
Exactly.
Which is probably the most precious resource of all. So go spend that
What you're
money
saying
and
is
go
we
get
could be
a
charging all sorts of money that we're just leaving on the table
We
right now.
could.
Good idea.
But for the moment, we're not.
So go get them signatures. Thank you guys so much. Let's talk about what's going on for the rest of the week. I've just done 3 streams in a row, and people are away, and I'm doing a whole bunch. I'm filling in for a whole bunch more. But let's talk about what's going on. Paul, take it away.
That's not it.
Whoa!
But that is good news.
Games
Yeah.
of Chance is up tomorrow, and as you can see, the time is slightly different than previously. We're going to start at 9:30
Oh.
because this is theoretically going to be the last Games of Chance.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting. It's a lot of farewells. Like today was the last Lure MTG on the Magic Channel, which was like, yeah. I mean, it's just things are moving.
Yeah, things
Yesterday there were a couple.
So and yeah, we've got something. We're going to try something a little special. Because if you have noticed, we haven't actually chosen a game category. So anyway, come join us at 9:30, and we'll be playing some games.
Crown to Wolves, is that a WoW proposition? I'm interested.
Project Cars 2.
After that, it's
That's LRR MTG.
right. Yes, I'm on that.
Yeah, with James and Ben.
Yeah, we're going to play Magic cards because there's the. I mean, we did a bit today, but there's the new big cosmetic update on Arena. And if you haven't checked it out, go.
Are they going to get rid of Pinchy?
No, Pinchy's there. No, but the cosmetic update is they've got special like holographic cards, sleeves. Yeah, you can
Wow.
get cool custom sleeves and stuff. Yeah.
Yes, the
It's big. It's paid cosmetic
the
stuff.
DLC
Yeah.
continues.
Yeah, but I
Until
mean,
morality improves.
but the cool thing is a lot of it is able to get like purchased through in-game currency as well, which is something that I've kind of been wanting for a while. Like it felt like there's no big reason to do grind sessions and stuff, and now you can absolutely grind and get cool cosmetic stuff for your cards. So I think
That's
it's a
right.
really cool
So if you
thing.
haven't checked it out, yeah, check it out.
They should have the sleeves just progressively get more like grimy and like broken on the corners
Yeah.
and stuff as you play.
So Urza sleeves win.
And then we got Tinker Tailor Solder Fry tomorrow evening.
That's right.
what you making?
We're bringing Paul back onto the program in
Yeah.
front of the camera this time, and we're going to be working on some tally lights, specifically with the ESP8266 development boards.
Ooh.
Yeah, a little messing around with showing off some work we've been doing and my lack of Arduino programming knowledge.
You and me both, Paul, but that's why we
Yeah.
call it a Let's Try program.
I wish it was more like JavaScript or PHP.
Well, it's going to be fun regardless.
And then we got No Now Kiss this week. But we got Friday Night Paper Fight where we're going to be playing something called Oathbringer.
Yeah, this format seems super cool. So basically, it's Commander, but with 60 cards and singleton still.
20 life.
Yeah, 20 life, and you get to pick a Planeswalker as your commander. I mean, there's obviously already the ability to do that with those specific ones, but you can choose any Planeswalker.
But you also get a signature spell to go along with them.
Yes, so you choose an instant or a sorcery, and whenever it sits in the command zone, so technically at the start your deck is 58 cards. And then whenever your Planeswalker is out on the battlefield, you can cast your signature spell. And it follows the same rules as casting a commander, same with like your commander. So every time you cast that signature spell, it costs 2 generic mana more to cast from that zone. So it's super cool.
So even if you brainstorm wrong the first time, you've got another chance to do it.
Yeah, it'll be really, really neat.
So yeah, I guess this is in no way sort of an official format. It's just something that people have come up with, and apparently
Yeah.
it's sort of a fun alternative multiplayer thing.
Does that spell have to feature to set Planeswalker? Nope. You can do it in flavor. What's worth noting is the key thing that when I was building, because I built James's deck.
It
as
does have
well.
to match the color identity, though.
It does, yeah. It still uses color identity, but it's like, I was like, oh, maybe I'll do some cool green rampy stuff. I'm like, well, I'll have my signature spell as like rampant growth or something. But the Planeswalker still has to be out there for you to cast the signature spell, right? So you still have to get to X mana before you can start doing cool things.
Right,
like
you can't
that.
just drop it on the first turn.
Exactly.
Not just a free cancel.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, you can't have Brainstorm as your signature spell and cast that on your turn 1 island play or whatever, right? So yeah, it's going to be interesting. I'm sure someone will find some way to break it and whatnot, but it'll be fun. Yeah, so it's myself and James and Serge and Cameron,
Nice.
and it's going to be a good group.
Rad.
And then we got Rhythm Cafe on Sunday at 4 p.m. Where they're playing Chiptune Companion.
Thank you. I was about to look that up.
And then on Monday, guess what? It's a new show.
Something new.
So as we said,
Are you going to do an April Fool's joke?
I don't know, maybe. I'm not going to tell you I'm going to do an April Fool's.
That's
joke.
fair.
But yeah, it's Play It Forward, which is our new long play show. Not to be confused with the long game. But this is a show where we one of the things that we really heard in terms of feedback was people wanted us to do, we used to do more sort of playing through whole games, and so that's something that we're going to be doing. And in order to actually get the games like done in a reasonable amount of time, it's going to be I guess, intensive show 3 times a week. The times that it comes each week or each game might be slightly different, depending on because each Play It Forward game will be a different person playing it.
Yeah.
So I'm playing the first one, and I'm playing Yoshi's Crafted World because it just came out, and I really enjoyed the Yoshi's Woolly World, and so I figure this will be more of that. I hope. So yeah, and
Do
then
we have the rest of the week?
and then the rest of the
Nice,
week,
cool.
we're going. So now we're into the new schedule.
9 o'clock's on Tuesday.
9 o'clock Tuesday at 9. We got Talking Sim Tuesday at 2. And then we got Let's Nope at a new spoopier time.
Yes.
5
Evening spoops every week.
evening spoops. It would
really
be more
pumped.
relevant if there were like windows in the streaming office, but still.
Yeah. Well,
just knowing it's dark outside.
yeah, that'll make it spoopy. Also, like, I mean, we've already been doing Let's Nope every week for like the past couple months, so it's just like staying.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's cool that it's at an official time now. Also, we're not playing Kagero Shadow Corridor because we played that today as a backup game.
All right.
So
Well,
I'll figure
we'll
something
change
else
that.
out
Yeah.
for that.
And then, like I said, so Yoshi's playing more Yoshi's Crafted World. So as you can see, check out the schedule. You'll see the times that's going to be played over the next over the week. And I guess let's just finish up with Now Kiss, which is also on Wednesday now. And then AFK again, as we said, 5 o'clock.
We're playing
Space.
Clank in Space.
Clank in Space.
It's a card building game that also has a board of sorts. I still haven't learned how to play it, but I'm sure
But
it'll be
overall,
fun.
more
A
new,
lot of people have been talking about it.
more shows, more content, more streams,
More, yeah.
more us.
So yeah, we're pretty excited about the schedule. We're excited. I think the biggest thing is that even if I don't know if we're doing more streams in terms of like time, but I feel like we're doing more streams that cater to our talents, more of the sort of cool, interesting kind of streams that we want to do. So we're excited. We hope you are too, and please keep an eye on that schedule. Because obviously, when we do the change-ups like this, it's easy to get mixed up. But don't worry, the VODs will always be there for you to check out if you miss something.
Yeah. All right. Last thing to do today is thank those amazing, amazing folks that that subscribed and gave bits today. So take it away,
Yeah.
Paul.
Starting with
Amber Zen for 11 months. Thank you for your support.
The Pallid Mask is a brand new subscriber. Welcome.
Thanks so much to Coriolis Storm, who's been here for 16 months. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Biofrin, for 19 months of support.
The Romanoid for 28 months. Welcome back.
Koshindan has been here for 21 months. Thank you.
The Ox for 42 months. Thank you for your continued support.
The Behemoth Barn for 16 months. Welcome back.
Thank you, Yusfka. 21 months.
Thank you to Forlorn Hope 22 for 40 months. Higher than 22 months.
Thank you very much to Vina for 47 months. Good to see you, and thank you very much.
And a big thank you to Granny Sohail for 28 months of subscription. Thank you for your continued support.
Red Shoes Jeff, thanks for coming back for the 14th month.
And Demon Drinking Tea. What's up, buddy? Thank you so much for 11 months. Good to see you.
I would like to thank Arimon, who's been here for 24 months. Thank you.
The Brit 1030 for 25 months. Thank you for your continued support.
Yawag for 8 months. Welcome back.
Thanks, the Grolan. You've been here for 19 months, and that's swell.
Thank you to Diabetic Madness for 24 months, the full 2 years.
Le Big Mac D, McDonald's, for 27 months. Welcome back.
I want to thank CDBBBPC for 14 months of subscription. That's a lot of consonants.
Zedor for 12 months, the full year. Thank you.
Iced Sly for 27 months. Welcome back, friend. Thank you.
I'm a big fan of Whisper Stokette, who's been here for 28 months in total. Thank you for your support, too.
Vlanoik for 15 months. That's 3 5s.
11th Ocean for 45 months. Welcome back.
Oh, and Lanthes has been here for 30 months. Thank you for your continued support.
And the Cake Meister for 12 months. Another full year.
Das Cakemeister. And the opposite of cake, a stale piece of white bread, has been here for 11 months.
Are you sure they're the opposite?
I mean, they've been here for 11 months. That's almost a year.
Yeah.
Then take it.
The cat has seen God for 3 months. Welcome back.
Thank you, Matt.
Jamesian Jam for 38 months. Thank you for your continued support.
Champ Blankman for 7 months. Welcome back.
And now we're back on track with Winterburn for 23 months. Thank you for your support.
And Fenrickson for 28 months. Thank you for your support.
It's my new best friend, Pongo Sapiens, for 61 months. Holy moly. Excuse you.
And we would like to thank for those 2,836 beats, Xanto69, Earthen 1,
beats.
The Neatest Burrito, Cringix, Raving Penguin, E Block, Horus 5, Type 1, Banreal, Fenrickson, and Koshindan for da bits, da bits, da bits.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in to AFK, watching us play Cosmic Encounter. I really hope you guys had an adventure yourselves, and we'll see you next week. Bye, friends.